when it's time for you. You waited outside for the words to pass. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you. Oh, waiting outside for the words to pass. I was gonna go outside to wait it out with you.
All right, everybody, take your seats. We are officially underway here. Tuesday night. I got it right this time. It feels like Wednesday, but it's actually Tuesday. It's Wednesday somewhere? I'm sure it is. Time difference and all that, and time being the construct that it is, it could theoretically be any day right now, depending on how you look at it. I'm Tragically HP. That stands for Hamartia Pantomnesic. Hope you're having a great start to your week so far. We are role-playing unlimited, which means we roleplay a lot. And there's not really any genres or franchises that we won't delve into as a part of our adventures. It does not mean that we are unlimited in scale. But anyways, I'm off on a tangent right here. Terry's playing with snakes on her phone. I've had it with the snakes on this plane. Yeah, so let's get this show on the road. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Ice storm. You know I had to keep it going, so shut up. Not you, sorry. Sorry, Kim, not you.
Oh, I understood. Hey Daniel, happy Wednesday.
What's up?
Happy Wednesday, Kimberly. How was your Thursday?
You know, Sunday was good.
Beautiful. Oh boy, have we got something in store for tonight. I can't really predict what it's going to be. I guess it would help if I jumped into the game. Had to do some last-minute juggling here, which is always fun. I do my best to prevent last-minute juggling, but, you know, people.
Terry's gonna be late.
Yes, indeed. You said something about playing with snakes on a plane, and I don't know. I'm not sure we're ready for that movie.
I've had it with these
motherfucking snakes. All right, let's get this situated there. We got our turn order in place. We've already got our initiative populated. Everybody is here. Who is going to be here? We will be saying farewell to Amy Lee for the foreseeable future. And playing forth with our party as we have it here. It is currently 8 against 1. I don't think we need to call for any extras tonight. You may disagree. I don't really care. That's very
opinion.
That's very interesting. All day long, it seemed like Roll20 had made an upgrade, and now that we're live on stream, that apparent upgrade is now gone. Like, you guys can see all of your health bars as usual. It was doing a new thing where it was adding your armor class as a health bar. Like, all of you had a blue bar that would say, like, 21 plus, 18 plus, 17 plus. And I was like, what is that? It's your armor class.
I think you can appear... I think you can set it so that the... Because, like, our blue bubble is there. It's just not a bar. I think you can set our tokens to display it.
Oh, we certainly can. You just have to fill the number in on the back side of it, which I never do because I don't think armor class as a bar like that really looks correct. This was showing, not as Galric has their 21 of 21, it was just showing 21 plus. And it was doing it entirely of its own accord without any input from me. So I was just, oh, this is an interesting thing we'll get used to. And then, like I said, we're live and now it's gone.
Oh, well.
Yes, indeed. We have, refreshed my memory. Who was it that That I threw into the positive energy plane.
Mr. Cedar.
It was Cedar. Okay, and then we changed places with him, and now I'm inside of there. This little purpley shield-looking area that coincidentally seems to be spewing forth from the portal will hereafter represent the positive energy plane. It's a really small place. It's actually even smaller than Justin's first campaign world. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is that just like what we can see out of that portal? Is that more or less just
No, I mean,
representative of that?
there's a lot that you can see, but just because we were having some confusion as to like where people actually were, this will at least represent the confines of that plane for what purposes we need.
Okay, got you.
And Ceter has the top initiative here after having been seemingly revived by one of you.
Oh, that's very nice of them.
You're next to me, so I'm assuming I did, but I don't know if I did.
Let's go back to the Fulton Market District outskirts and get an answer for Kimberly there.
Says 10 feet, but I could be wrong.
Correct. 20 feet is where you ended the session last night.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. And then I think Skullcrusher just spent the entire session at 25 feet, so he doesn't need to adjust at all. Actually, he does, because back here he's only 5 feet, so make that there. He no longer has a readied action. Or maybe he does. Oh yeah, what's Cedar got going on?
So she's on the other side of the door, right into the positive plane.
She is.
I'm gonna close the plane.
Oh man, we're rewinding back to this.
We can't. We have to wait unless we have a way to spell it, which we don't.
Yeah, sadly, the most recent text block we
Oh,
had on
that's
that.
right. It was 20. It had to be. Yeah. It was open for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, it stays open for a full minute.
Yeah, full minute.
Yeah.
Turnarounds.
All right. Well, then I am going to. I can, if I step over, can I see her from where I am, or do I need to move to see her?
You definitely have a better line of sight on her from there.
All right, so I'm going to move, and then I'm going to use my energy shotgun.
Alrighty. That ain't gonna hit shit.
I will use one of my inspiration points, so that 25 should hit.
25 will not hit either.
Oh, that reminds me, Dan, it's, am I able to use my Legend and Epic Legend 1 to get the extra D12, and reroll nat 1s for this session?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to get that out of the way first before I stepped foot into anything.
Gotcha.
Okay,
The
cool.
second roll, I missed too. If 25 didn't hit, I missed on the second one. And the third one was an accidental price.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, 25 is not connecting. Looks like it's coming close, but not quite getting there.
She dodges right at the last second. All right, that's all I got.
All right, let's reset all of her stuff. And... okay. That is a hunter's mark that somebody put up on her.
Oh, I have it on her.
Oh, you're both
Oh,
taking
you did
credit
that?
for it.
I was trying to remember if I had done it or not.
Oh, if you one of us did it, you might have done it.
I
Kurt.
thought it was me, but
Kurt's
I
going to take claim for it, too. It was me, guys. I did it.
I just tell him to stop using it and use the freaking ring I gave him.
Alright, so she's going to take her turn in her mythic form. If you recall, we have damaged her sufficiently to where she has gone into her second aspect here. She has added a second pool of health. She now doubles her available actions per round. She also doubles her spell slots. Her reactions are also unrestricted as far as your chosen place is concerned. Usually she could only do that once per round. Now she can do that as many times as she has reactions. Her armor class also increased to 26. And on her turn, we're effectively getting attack 4 times, and we can cast a spell in the midst of all of that nonsense. That is a follow from Void Gaming 10 right there here on our live stream. Thank you kindly, friend. Are you with us? Thanks for joining us here this Tuesday evening. Hope you're having a good one. And, yeah, let's see. Since we're pretty close to the entrance right here, let's bonus action. Okay, Zara is 20 feet high. That's gonna save her in this instance. That means Cedar or Silkus get to be the lucky targets. One of the two of you. And Cedar. Of course it's Cedar. She continues to have umbrage with you this session. She's going to bonus action my chosen place. She will switch places with you. There is no saving throw for this, so you're inside the positive energy plane once again. And she's back out here. We will also... Oh, now I can see more people. Didn't realize Skullcrusher was standing so close there.
Hello.
Howdy, stranger. How's it going? Can anyone blind her? Don't blind me. I need to see. If I can't see, how am I supposed to fight? Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to target inside the positive energy plane. With our... We're going to cast a spell into there. Do I dare? I think I do. Take a guess on you right here. And... yeah. Cedar has proven a problem, so we're going to give him our one and only.
No!
And she just looks inside the portal after switching places with him. You could do us all a big favor and die!
Celeste totally had like a Luke moment there.
Right?
No!
No!
Celeste is not in a good headspace.
Oh boy.
It's just really weird though watching that happen in the positive energy plane. Playing life. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, his corpse is glowing strangely, whatever that means. And Skullcrusher's floating up there. Silkus is close enough, so I guess Silky Man here is getting 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we're going to have to scoot a little closer here. Place Galric inside that spot as well. And we will Omniscient Pulse the two of you up to 3 targets within 15 feet. 23 to hit both of you for 21 force damage.
Oh, shield.
Alright. We're going to do it again. Oh, that's less. And let's radioactive rend on the guy with the shield spell there. Pretty sure we got through with that one for what little damage it was. And we'll take another swing with that. That's not getting through. Yeah, that's going to do for her turn. Kurt is up next. He's going to step over here and take a peek out the open door and see that she is standing right there. And, oh, crap. You guys, I forget. Have my attacks been doing anything?
I just look at him and just say, use the fucking ring.
The hell are you talking about, man?
The shooting stars ring I gave you.
The fuck am I supposed to do with this? Alrighty. You're gonna make me check my notes, and if I am correct on my suspicion here, you have lost credibility.
What? That you've used it
Alrighty.
before? Because you've used it once.
I don't know that I have. When did you give him this?
I gave him this the same time Galric gave Kurt the heart pendant or whatever it was that bumped his HP. I believe it was right before we took
Okay.
off and were gearing up.
Yeah, I made him the Amulet of Health.
Yeah, I gave him at the same time that you were giving him that.
Okay, so this would have been like right at the start of Act 5 then.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. We are on equal ground there. My big thing was he has not had time to attune to it because this group hasn't taken a rest. I am correct in that respect.
Okay. Never mind that.
But if you guys gave it to him before we even began the chapter, we had rest at that point in time.
Yeah, I mean, if it was the same time as the amulet, then he would have been able to.
Exactly, and if he's attuned to the
Yeah.
amulet, then he was able to attune likewise. Is his... Yeah, his constitution does reflect that. Alrighty, here's... Oh, this is such a complex item. Why don't they... Okay. He's going to use the biggest charge for the biggest lightning blast there, and it does fire damage, which she is immune to. So, long story short, he should have just shot her. And he will go back around the corner here. That was his turn, so over to Galric.
I don't think I can see into the portal from here, can I?
Not to where he is. You're able to kind of like just glance inside of it, but he's a good 15 feet in.
Alright, so I don't actually know that that happened. She just was like, die, and then moved. So I'm like...
Correct, but
she
you've
just-
seen her swap places with other people, and she
Yeah,
was,
but I don't know that if the power word kill was a thing. She may have just been saying, why don't you fucking die? And
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah, because at this point, I don't think any of us have seen Power Word Kill before, so...
Sure.
yeah, Galric has not, so I might not have realized that that's what actually happened at that point. So,
I think I would just barely be able to see, like, the edge of Cedar's foot. So... I just see him lying on the ground, so I can only assume, but I don't know for sure.
That's
Alright,
either
I'm gonna... I think I'll hit her with a Thunder Wave just to, like, knock her back.
Okay.
I'm using my boon at will ability, not using a spell slot, so it's a DC 15.
Okay. One moment here.
for a second, I thought you rolled a 1 for damage. I'm like, seriously?
No, and I don't think that would actually apply since I'm not casting anything. It's just my innate ability from the boon, so.
Yeah, no, that's very good.
Con save is a mighty... Oh, 18.
Okay, but it actually cast the spell, she would have failed it.
Ouch.
Alright, well, half damage and not moved. I was trying to slam her up against Skull Smasher there.
Right.
But, alright, so I will move as well.
Take a little more off that blue health bar.
And that's it.
Okay. Zara, back to your turn. Not still fiddling
Zara
around with those
thinks that we
snakes.
need to get out of here. So she can see her. Can she see her with at this angle? Oh no, the door's shut.
No, the door's open.
Well, I think this door's shut.
Oh, that one.
There,
yeah.
she'll open
That
this door.
door's- Yeah.
All right. Zara screams out to everybody, "We need to get out of here." Who's got those bulbs?
I just like pat the back of my the back of me with my bag of holding on my belt.
Oh,
And
that
I
is
give you a very
sufficient.
concerning look.
That is sufficient.
what?
A fragile bulb has
What?
been destroyed.
What?
Just kidding.
Are you
Don't
fucking
even.
kidding me?
Even inside the bag of holding? Come on, Daniel. Good
oh my
God. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Yeah, go on the
So
positive
she's
energy plane. There's
going-
your escape.
No, thank you.
It closes in 30 seconds. You guys just have to time it so you're all there and she's here. That's
Well,
right.
So she's going to shoot Luminous Bolt.
Twice? How dare you?
Oops.
Go ahead and roll that attack. There is an attack block built for that on the core of your character sheet, right? Because it does require an attack.
Oh, is
roll.
there? Oh.
I hope
Oh,
there's
okay,
a.
hold on 1 second.
I hope there's an attack built for it. Otherwise, we got to build.
I'm
one.
sorry. I'm so distracted because my children are not in bed yet, and
No worries.
so hold on 1 second.
What's going on, Papa Lou?
I was debating on posting that to the John Cena.
So I only have I don't have Luminous Bolt on the main sheet.
Okay, 1 second. All right, let's try that out.
Okie doke.
Well, if you can muster up another 11 points of attack bonus there, you'll hit her.
That's why I think we just need to leave. Okay, so this is what Zara's gonna do.
She looks over at Galric and then at Silkus, and then was that supposed to be aimed at me? It almost hit you.
She's got in the door and moving back.
Yarick just kind of rolls his eyes and shrugs.
Oh, my fatal flaw! A closed door. Whatever shall I do?
I just shrug and say she's a work in progress.
Silkus, your turn.
Yeah, I'm saying fuck this. I'm gonna put away. I'm gonna pull out my staff of Magi and say it's time.
I don't think it is.
No, I'm gonna use my unique power.
Wait a minute, against her? Are you out of your freaking mind? Do you know who that is?
Oh, I know very well who that is. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cast a 7th level lightning bolt at her.
If you move right here, you can hit Galric with it too.
Fuck you, no.
If you move right here and angle it up, you can hit Skullcrusher.
No.
I mean, who wants to hit one target with a lightning bolt, dude? Come on.
Me, because
I love it.
she resists fire and I can't cast Fireball.
All right. Well, she didn't resist fire. She's immune to it.
You farther my point. She isn't undead, right?
She is not.
Okay, that's what I figured, but...
Very much alive. Dex save is gonna be... Boonk!
And that is 7th level damage, so...
Since we did have some verbiage confusions last time around, I had to reconsider the intentions of this ability right here, and I am hopeful that the reworded effect does not leave any open interpretation. Bonk! So I am now 25 feet high. The Skull Crusher is now on the ground and needs to roll a dex save against that lightning bolt.
Oh, the lightning bolt put me on the ground.
She switched places with you using your chosen place right there. And now you are in line for this attack.
They seem
Oh, okay. I figured if I was flying when we switched, I'd still be flying.
Oh no, now she's flying and you're on the ground. Literally switched places. She's now up there where you were and you're down here where she was.
You said con save?
Dex save.
Okay.
Woo! Alright. So you're looking at 25 points of lightning damage instead of 50 points of lightning damage. I told you not to do that!
Look, we just had to burn her reaction, and then we just had to burn her stamina, and then I can do it again, okay?
I don't know what that means.
Her stamina, man.
No!
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, it did. Anything
Yeah,
else for
not
Silkus
intentional.
there? What is he concentrating on, by the way?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. I really don't know.
Okay,
I
yeah, it might
honestly
be
don't.
it might be an outdated effect, but if you remember it,
Yeah, I was like
bring
trying
it
to
up.
figure that out.
Yeah, you got time.
But bonus action. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop a greater potion. So that's 15 health.
Yikes. Not too bad. Get you back up there close to full. Did you get your regen this turn?
I did not.
If
So
not,
that
then
would put me
yeah,
at full. Yeah.
that is correct.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, Celeste is up next. She just felt a powerful surge in the force, as if her brother suddenly cried out in pain and was then silenced.
Awesome.
In other news,
In
there
other
is a
news,
puddle of oil over here on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Rude.
Every single week. Okay, so yeah, my first question was gonna be, we can assume that I felt him die, right?
Oh yeah, diff.
Okay. Alright. I'm beelining it.
Into the warehouse? Oh, outside. Oh, damn.
Smart.
Phoenix down.
Oh, sweet, Nick. Do you have enough movement to make it to him? Because it is bonus action and action.
Yes, because that was
that's right.
25 feet, and I was 25 feet, and my broom was 50.
That's right.
So
I also
I
forgot
can
about
just hit.
the weird squares that we have here. So you definitely
Yeah,
have
2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, so that will that'll bring him back with 1 hit point.
Great, and that was my action and bonus, so that's everything I can do.
That is correct.
Thank you, sister.
Please stop dying.
Well, Casper wanted to talk to me some more, so.
I want to punch you, but I don't want to take away your last hit point.
Apparently, Aiji sensed that her action has been undone as she just kind of shakes her head and briefly chuckles up there. You're just delaying the inevitable. Go quietly. It'll be so much easier. Skullcrusher, over to you.
I have someone over here screaming at me that we need to leave.
Marines, we are leaving! Oh, that's right. We got a couple more rounds here. Oh yeah, this is just kind of at its end.
I was trying to convince her that we can trust our overall overlord or whatever. That we wouldn't be in a situation we couldn't do anything about. But she seems to disagree, and we should run.
Well, remember, I'm the easy game master.
Easy in quotations.
Slide under the radar right there. Just easy.
Yeah. Only I make TPKs happen, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Mr. Fart Cloud.
So I'm still raging, and I can fly up to the top of this little boat thing here, or what?
You've got the means of flight. You can certainly get up there to her.
Okay, I was just trying to position myself to the right 1 square, so I'm not in the red, but I can hit her.
The red, I believe, is a good thing. That's actually Cedar's aura, but that is actually misrepresented. That would actually entirely be contained inside of the little pink shield here, because he's on the other plane, so the aura is in there with him.
Oh, dang. Okay.
But essentially, you don't have to worry about the red aura. Note to self, target Kimberly's potions.
You are the worst.
So, I'm confused. I know I get weekly inspiration, but considering alternative universe for Skull Crusher yesterday versus alternative universe for Skull Crusher today, does that mean inspiration wasn't used yesterday for the weekly inspiration?
In your case, as an Epic supporter, you do not have weekly inspiration. You have monthly. You get, what is it, 8 inspiration and 10 hero points on the first of every month. And you have the entire month to use those, but you do have to track them. And if you play in other sessions, those inspirations that you use over there do count.
I just figured I'd ask. But then again, I have not been tracking 8. I've just been tracking 1 a week, and I didn't even know about the hero points. So I think we're good there. Yeah, I'll use an inspiration for the first attack, and both attacks should be able to hit.
Okay. You will need to re-roll that first attack. My AC is a 26.
You got to be kidding me.
We need to leave.
So let's see how that first attack goes first, because if you're going to try to inspire that, let's see if that's actually going to hit me, because I may just let somebody else take that for me. Oh, shit. Well, that is both awesome and horrible, because I've got a perfect line of sight to Kurt.
How many reactions does she have?
She has 3.
Okay.
And that is 2. And you just killed Kurt.
What?
Well, you actually dropped him into a death save, and then he will fall the 25 feet and take a death save. And that happened.
Oh, she switched places
with him.
Wait, it was my first attack.
Correct.
That hit.
Correct.
So she wouldn't have had time to react yet.
Even in my 420 state of brain, I am not understanding that. Although maybe that makes sense.
Because unless she had like precognition, my first attack hit her, so she wouldn't have had a chance to switch yet.
You switched with the first attack, dude.
Upon being affected by an effect. So as soon as we determine that yes, this attack lands, or yes, this is what we're doing, she does have precognition. She literally freezes time, chooses another person, says, you're going to take this, I'm going to go over here to safety, time restores, and then Kurt takes that natural 20. The thing that doesn't happen is you don't take your second attack. You still have that available because there's nobody to attack with the second attack.
Okay, then I will do...
You've already used your action to attack. So that's a next round thing.
Extra action. Damn it. Okay.
Yep. The only thing you can do extra with an attack is an extra attack.
Can I give Kurt a healing potion?
If you have one, you can go down there and give him one as a bonus action. Technically, you're 25 feet high, so you need to go down there to the street level to administer such a thing.
Oh, jeez. All right, let me double check. Make sure I have one.
What's that?
I thought he wasn't flying anymore after they swapped places. Oh, he had to fly up there.
Correct.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, I don't actually have any potions of healing. Sorry, Kurt.
No.
That's my turn.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, well, let's start a new round here. Satyr, your turn. You are prone in the positive energy plane, and currently at 1. Make that 8 extra hit points, as somehow the environment around you restores a little bit of healing to you. It's a little painful, actually, when you take it, though. It's almost like intense, fiery healing, but it's healing nonetheless. That's 8 hit points, plus you get your 6 regen.
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
You were seconds away from me hitting the button.
Well, first things
I'm
first,
going
get your hit
I'm
points.
Yeah, I gotta take my action to drink a supreme healing potion.
Oh,
Don't forget your regen as well.
so you're getting you're going to be at 15 hit points, and then you're going to drink one of those supremes. So that's going to put you at 75 hit points. And then you still have your bonus action and your movement. It'll take half your move to get back to your feet.
And then I will move and
Oh, you already used your action to drink that potion.
Yeah, I don't have any. Where is she? She's up in the sky?
She is not in the sky. No, she is actually down to the southwest on the ground inside the store.
Silkus just points towards the door.
Yeah.
We're having a special on baby formula. Come get some.
So that's it. I can only move 15 because I used to have my move to get up, and I really don't have anything to do on my bonus action, so I'm done.
Remember, these are half squares, though, so you can move 6 squares on a half move, and 12
Inside of
squares
the
on a
energy
full.
plane as well?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, technically there's a lot more space there, but I don't imagine we're going to need to make use of it with only a 30-second portal. If we do, I can always extend the map. Yeah.
I was just curious.
Make like a tree and get out of here. It's leave, you idiot. Okay, well, Aiji is going to reset her reactions. Try and shrug off this this little laser pointer that one of you's got on her with the hunter's mark.
I thought she was gonna chase it like a cat.
Kind of. He looks at Cedar slowly and deliberately approaching the door, and she just shakes her. You again? Oh, dear, you are persistent.
Why do you think we keep him around?
Meanwhile, Zara's in there, like, up against her, like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Aizi's just ignoring Zara completely because that attack that almost hit Galric, and she's still not sure it was aimed at her. But we're going to Omniscient Pulse the 3 of you out here. Galric, Cedar, Silkus. This will be a double attack here. Ouch! A 25 to hit all 3 of you, which will hit all 3 of you, and then a 17 to hit all 3 of you, which will not hit a single one of you. So 23 force damage.
Is she attacking Silkus?
Silkus, Cedar, and Galric. Yeah. It's an AoE attack, but only for 3 targets.
Yeah.
It's just like a... You can use your to impose disadvantage. We can use that. That will be situational to Silkus only, as of course that's not going to hinder the attack on you or Galric, but 22 to hit Silkus. Does still hit.
It. I'll go ahead and use the shield again.
Gonna shield, so that will save
oh, wait,
you there.
No, oh, wait, no, the shield... No, I went after her, so then, yeah, I would have... Okay, so then, yeah, I'll use the shield.
All right. So Galric and Cedar each take 23. Silkus takes none. Second attack does nothing. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's time. Oh, he's got the invulnerability potion. Nice. Let's break out our next cloud kill spell.
Question, that would have been gone by now, right? That would have, like...
It's 10 minutes.
Been south. I know, but, like, it would have been traveling south.
Well, it hits the building right there, and it really has nowhere else to go. Because it rolls along, the surface of the ground instead of going higher. So they sink to the lowest level, pouring down openings. So they were going under the cracks of the door, but they've reached the end of that building to where they're literally just in a confined room for the next 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm incorrect on the physics of that, feel free to educate me. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it's got nowhere to go. If it literally went up like a cloud, then yeah, it's just going to waft right over the roof and later. But since it says it goes down, like, it's got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I mean, my only guess would be, like, because, like, the sideway over here would have allowed it to go farther, but...
It could have if like, the bulk of it was, like, over here, then, yeah, the bulk of it would just spill around the side of the building. But since the bulk of it is here, it just kind of impacts at this point and then stops.
Yeah,
Fair
but
enough, yeah,
if
it's all
she's
good.
casting again, that's another concentration, right?
It is. So yeah, we're not going to be able to keep that one up now. Yeah, we're basically going to replace it, and this one will begin wafting away from us to the north, as that is the direction we're casting it. But that is going
Up
to
here, right?
correct. Yeah, it'll begin
Okay, cool.
spilling up that way towards the screaming Zara phantom up there. But as it is right now, all of you will be starting your turn inside this AoE. Even Zara, she is right on the cusp of it, and thus inside of it. That's our spell. We've done 2 attacks. We got 2 more.
Wait, isn't Zara in the positive plane still? So she wouldn't it go into the plane, would it?
That's me.
Zara's not in. Yeah.
Correct, yes. Celeste will not be affected, because, yes, it
Right.
will not... I don't think it would go into the plane. If it did, it would be an all or none effect. Like, it's either all going to get sucked into the energy plane, or it's all going to kind of go around it. I don't know that it would split. 10 feet around. Okay. And our next 2 attacks. I mean, we're sticking on Cedar here. It's what we've been doing. Boom, boom. Oh, dear God. I mean, thankfully the second attack missed to kind of offset that, but a natural 20 for 40 points of toxic radioactive damage there.
Is that the singular attack, or is that the AoE one?
That's the singular.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the pulse is the one that hits 3 targets. This is just her swinging a massive sword at one of you. And then bonus action. Yeah. I need to move this back.
Why do I see a spiral staircase?
I mean, it goes perfectly with the cloud, right? I'm surprised it took
Sure,
somebody
if
this
you're
long.
gonna make the...
I'm surprised it
Fuck
took you this
you.
long to see it.
Fuck you.
How about you make the spiral staircase the new
Oh shoot.
the new fart cloud?
Oh gosh, now I've got map layering issues here. 1 second. Oh, it's so bright! This is what happens when the gloom isn't present. There we go. Now we're looking at that correctly.
Serves you right for fucking with me.
Okay, I do not have line of sight to Celeste. That would have been a perfect. Now you're out here and I'm in there. Instead, we will do the next cruelest thing, and we're gonna throw Kurt deeper into the cloud right there. This is heavily obscured, keep in mind, so you guys do not see where Kurt is. How she sees through it? That's a good question. One thing I neglected on her behalf last time around. Okay, that is move, that's bonus, that's all actions. And Kurt is up next. Already 1 death saving throw in the hole. Get it, buddy, get it. Natural 20. Oh, God. That is 2 failed death saving throws.
I forget. Do you say that this can be affected by hero points or inspiration?
They cannot.
Okay. Cool.
Initiative and death saving throws are the 2 rolls that we cannot influence with hero points and inspiration.
Damn it! But all right.
And Galric is up next, starting your turn here. We're going to need a con save. I don't know why her saving throw shows that. Should be 14. Her saving throw DC is 18. Very, very good. Half of the poison
Is
damage.
that actual poison or is it the toxic stuff?
It's the toxic radioactive.
So my dwarf stuff doesn't apply to that, but I still have the potion up anyway, so.
Correct. I didn't roll the damage. Let's get that. 25, 12 on half. 6 on resist half.
So I take 6 and regenerate 6. Yeah.
Correct.
Can I get maybe some type of perception check to understand that she did the switch with Kurt?
Yes.
You can't tell me what to do. My hallucinations don't control me.
Go up the spiral stairs. Do it. Wow. Okay. Yep. You're pretty sure you heard her running off to the northeast. Back in this direction somewhere. And you heard the thud of Kurt's body pretty much right at the doors. You assume it was Kurt. You know she switched with somebody. Could be Cedar, because he was in bad shape last time you saw. But whoever it was, you're pretty sure they're prone or unconscious dying.
Well, I'd seen what happened to Kurt before she put the cloud up. So,
oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the two of them.
I'm definitely going to move over there. And I assume I'll find him.
Yeah, you'll definitely nudge him with your foot after just a couple steps there.
So I'll pick him up and continue into the room, because I'm assuming the cloud is centered outside of that room. So I'm heading further in, towards Zara, basically.
Cool. Cloud kill, heavily obscured. Yes, does not count as difficult terrain. Good. Yeah, you eventually break through the cloud there. And yep, sure enough, that's Kurt.
Okay.
Smells like Newports and Hennessy.
I will bonus action a potion to him. Let's do a raider.
Nice. His eyes groggily come to again. Oh man, we gotta stop meeting like this, dude. I was just minding my own business, man.
No, I'll be like, don't worry about it, man. She's a bitch. Shit. I don't have. At this point, he'll just yell to the rest of the team, basically. Anybody got a way to dispel this or blow it away? I do not. And then I'll ready my action at this point if she does show up with where I can target her, then I will probably do something to her.
Okay. Well, with that, we'll pass it over to Zara, also inside the cloud, kind of like right on the cusp. You can almost kind of see through the fog, the ceiling just a few feet above you there, so you know you can get out of this pretty quickly, but con save to start your turn.
Hold on just 1 second.
+1, that will make the save. So it is 12 points of toxic radioactive damage on the success.
All right, Zara turns around and says, I don't know about you all, but I'm out of here. So she's just gonna,
Will
move.
you turn it around,
because
two men?
Correct. You.
This is impossible.
Yeah, keep in mind this is heavily obscured, so you don't see anything except this space.
I know they're
behind
over
you.
there. I know they're over there.
Sure.
And I'm not going in that direction. I'm going in here.
Yeah, you know you're
What the
clear
fuck?
from
Is
here.
this just a room?
That's
There's
the
just
back
a room
room.
in here? I can't get out? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah,
Oh, she going back in? That's another save.
bullshit. Fuck. Are you serious? Damn
It is, yeah.
Okay.
When you start your turn or enter it. Oh, God.
Great.
Well, that's 25 toxic radioactive damage.
Awesome.
Yikes. Roll a perception check, see how well you're able to navigate through all of this gloom, smokiness.
I got the mental image of like when you get a bird in your house and it's just like flying all over, like, oh my god,
Walking around. Yeah. Yeah.
23. Yeah, you're going to be able to make your way out of here by instinct. You've gone in and out of this building enough times that you're pretty sure you know the way.
So, I can go through this cloud, like out, right?
Correct. Yeah, to whatever extent your movement will allow. Hopefully you don't have to end your turn in the cloud, because that would suck.
So Zara yells over, "Hey guys, let's go this way. Let's get out of here." Oh, there's another door down here. I think I've looked down here before.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not opening it. I'm not opening it. I'm just gonna wait right here.
Abre.
And that's it. That's it for
Abre.
me. I think we need to leave.
Silkus, over to your turn.
Alright, I'm starting by popping a speed potion.
Alright, roll that con save to start off, though.
Oh, right.
18 DC.
Does he get the bonus from being the ore of protection?
He should, yeah.
Yeah, and I have advantage on it, so I should be fine anyways.
That's a 12 damage then. Toxic radioactive. Radioactive!
Just took the 6 just for my regeneration. And then the potion of speed. And then I will go ahead and fly up 30 feet. And I will go ahead and use 3 charges to cast Dispel Magic on this thing.
Alright. Let's see. That's a level 5 spell, so the DC is 15.
So that's
a
D20
die.
plus 4.
Yeah, die 20 plus your ability mod.
Oh, wait, no, plus 5. Sorry, I was looking at wisdom.
Ah.
Alright, there we go. 17.
Very good. Yep, she doesn't seem to be about counters and things like that. Like, maybe she has counterspell, but she has not tried to do anything to your guys' magic so far. So, that is a successful dispel.
Good,
So-
because for some reason the wizard doesn't have counterspell.
Ahsoka sees her pop her head over the top of the police cruiser there to the northeast, and he's pretty sure she just winked at him. Is that end of turn for you?
No, just kind of trying to see next course of action. So, what I've been able to, like, see Zara running off that way.
Oh, definitely not.
I definitely would have heard her, but...
You could roll perception. See
Okay.
how well you're able to trace her movements there. You definitely heard her call from a distance, but a lot of people are shouting and what have you in the midst of combat here. You did see her go down that way once before, so yeah, you're pretty sure she took that far alley off to the east.
before I leave, I'm just gonna kind of like toss down a superior healing potion to Cedar and fly that way.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drink it yourself. I'm like, bro, you're down
No,
4
no.
hit points, man.
No,
like,
no.
live a little.
No, I have expensive taste. I only drink superior healing
I have got to
potions.
scratch on. I've got turf toe. I refuse to proceed. Even flying, I will not proceed.
I only drink healing potions that cost me money.
If I find them in the field, I give them away.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly this way. And yeah, I see Zara there. I'm just kind of gonna hold an action to cast something if I
Do you still have an
need
action?
to.
You used an action to drink the potion and then an action to cast the spell.
When did I drink a potion?
You drank the potion of speed.
Yeah, I would have the second action though.
Correct. That's
Does
what
that
you used
require
for.
me to take it?
That's what you used for dispel magic, though, right?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know what I'm fucking thinking. I have a bonus action left.
That's what I was going to
yeah,
ask
no,
you.
no,
Did you
okay,
use
yeah.
your bonus action to administer the potion to Cedar, or did you just give him the potion?
I don't.
If you have a bonus
I-
action, which you do, you could have just force-fed it to him.
Well, I'm 30 feet in the air. He's not. So.
Oh, so
that
you
would be
just
the
dropped
bonus.
it down like, here, catch.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Cedar, roll a dexterity check or acrobatics
shit.
if you got it.
I got it.
I don't got it. Oh, yeah. Easily catch that.
Oh, and it's supreme, not superior. I don't have any superiors.
Oh, gotcha. We did have some superiors go out during some of the level 5 hype trains that we had, because those did not net supremes but superiors, but I trust you all have those tracked.
Yeah, I only have expensive ones, man.
All right. That's end of turn
yeah,
there
that
for
is
you,
the
though?
end of my turn. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So, Kimberly, over to yours.
Is there any kind of check that I can try to do to figure out like a weakness of hers or anything from like having fought for so many rounds at this point? Anything to give me insight of any kind?
I mean, that is the check for sure. It would it is something you can roll.
That's you can certainly try. To
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's like, yeah, go for it. Why not?
Can I go ahead and inspiration that just in case for the 20?
Sure. I mean, condition-wise, we've not really probed into that. We don't know what conditions she might be susceptible to or immune to. We know her saving throws have been pretty good across the board, so she may just be kind of banking on that instead of resistances or immunities, but who really knows? As the chosen of a deity, the possibilities are pretty extensive. We do know that she's immune to fire. Have we even tried any other elements?
I've casted lightning on her at the very least.
I've hit her with thunder a couple times.
Gotcha. Thunder she has taken full, and the lightning bolt, we don't know what would have happened to her because she switched places with
that's right,
Skull
yeah.
Crusher. So she might have done that because lightning is something that would hurt her, or it might just be because you cast it at such a high level that you even at making a saving throw was like, no, I'm not taking that. You would best estimate, though, that the best way to defeat her is a unified full-on onslaught, because she has that thing where she can switch around so much, and there doesn't seem to be anything to prevent that. The best thing is to basically, like Silkus was starting to say, is you got to wear her down to where she doesn't have access to that anymore, and then your attacks will be able to hit. But if we're only attacking her with 2 or 3 members of the party per round, odds are she's just going to keep switching places, and you guys are going to be hitting yourselves.
Right. So we either all need to decide that we're leaving, or we're all deciding everyone attack with everything.
That sounds about right.
I'm with attacking her, but if we're leaving, I'm not going to fight it.
I will remind you that this is not the first time you have, and I mean you as in the group, have voiced aloud, this is an untenable situation, we need to get out of here, and she has heard you say this, and she has basically said, there's no escape, like, I will chase you down, I'm killing all of you. So, this may be a fight to the death one way or the other. Seems determined to bring you this joyous news into the kingdom of Takhisis, whatever that means.
Make a decision.
I'm ready to fuck her up if that's what we're doing.
Let's have Cedar and Celeste, each of you roll a die 20 here. We're just going to randomly determine which of you put the hunter's mark on her. Whoever gets the high roll wins.
No, it must have been her because I didn't.
Because what?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I was pretty sure I had used it last time because I had one spell slot left and now I don't have any.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Well, that will keep it in play then, because Cedar got knocked out twice now, so or he got knocked out once, so the spell would have went away otherwise.
Is anybody else having issues with roll 20?
Not really, no.
I can get it to open back up. It totally locked me out.
Oh,
That's very weird. This is like one of the tiniest maps I've ever run. Like, yesterday I could totally understand it. It's one of the giantest maps that we have, but this is like such a small scale. It's like 2/3 the size of our normal map. Alrighty.
Well,
Yeah, she briefly pops her head up as you come flying overhead and take a couple shots at her, and neither of those are going to touch.
that was fun.
End of turn right there. We'll pass it over to Skull Crusher.
So, no one's actually landed any hits on this chick, have they?
I mean, the blue health
No,
bar
I
is
have, yeah.
the blue health bar is the health bar that she got after you guys already wailed on her for a lot of damage. So
And I
even
know
with
that.
her, even at her best, you guys have damaged her for about 2/3 of that extra health that she got. So I don't remember what it was that hit her, but this is where her health is right now. So
I don't
somebody
know
did
what
something.
got her down to that, but I know that Galric has already hit her this session, so.
He hit her with a thunder wave.
Yeah.
Skull Crusher's rushing up, charges across the top of the cruiser, and lands on the other side. I don't know if he's still flying or what, but if you are, you're gonna have to.
Still flying.
You're gonna have to land to get her, unless you've got 25-foot long Dalsim arms. Yoga.
I'm gonna hover my way down and just attack her head.
Should I lend him my Simic Hybrid tentacles?
I mean, either way, 5 feet is where you got to get to, and if you're intent on moving away from her after this, it's likely that she will get a reaction.
Oh no, I don't move. I'm not that smart.
So you're just swinging at the air 20 feet above her head? I'm sure a barbarian could at least
No,
figure out the
no, I
target
moved-
is down there.
I move down
Yeah.
to 5-6 feet. That way I'm still off the ground, but
Sure.
I'm swinging down. I
Yeah,
got the high
that's cool.
ground.
That's cool. Go ahead, take your attacks. Oh, those suck. That sucks too. Try to get a bite out of her because you're sure she's not undead. Man. +8 to attack. I mean, this 26 is not impossible. 20-25% chance, so not the greatest odds, but
Well, I got
nothing's
a
working.
20, and that doesn't even hit. I mean, you
Oh,
can't
no.
get better than a 20.
oh, totally you can. That's a dirty 20. If it shows up as a green 20, that's going to show up as a 28 for you.
And don't forget, you now have hero points, which are a D8 that you can roll to add to those rolls.
Oh yeah, I'll add some hero points and use the inspiration on the bite and add a hero point there too. Let's see.
Can add a die 8 To the 20 there, you're going to need a 6 or better.
So 2 die 8 or just die 8?
If you're doing
6
it on
die
2
8.
if you're doing it on 2 different attacks, then it would be 2. You can only use 1 per attack. So that is a 25. That'll still miss by 1. And that is a 25, which will also miss by 1. Well, shoot.
Well, that burned 3 hero points and an inspiration for absolutely nothing because it's impossible to get that high. But that's my turn.
2 hero points and an inspiration, just for clarity. And Cedar, way over here to your turn.
I take it the gas cloud is gone.
It is, yeah, it got dispelled.
It is, and reminder that I gave you that Supreme Potion.
All right, I'm going to take that Supreme Potion as my action.
All right, that's 40 hit points. Plus your 6 regen.
And then I will move. It looked everybody was going east.
Correct. Yeah, you can hear Skullcrusher fighting her up there to the north on the other side of that police cruiser. You can see Silka staring south down that alleyway.
And that's my movement.
Any bonus action for you?
I don't have a lot of bonus action stuff, so I'm good.
Unlikely, yeah. All right. Well, she will start her turn off here. Skullcrusher is swinging away, swinging away. Nothing doing, though.
It makes me feel like I'm one of those kids that's shorter than her and she's got her hand on my head just holding me out.
If only we had access to this, although it would be awesome if we tried it on you because you don't have less than 100 hit points. You could throw her the middle finger. Alas, we only had one of those. Here's the thing, though. We don't know your hit point value, so we're going to use this as our spell. Oh, damn, I didn't know it was 150 hit points. I thought it was 100. That's funny. So we're going to stun you. Boom. Take you out of action for 1 round at least.
So that wouldn't half for rage and just be 75. It's still 150, period.
That 32 isn't accurate, right?
That's not. I don't know why it showed it showed 0 earlier
I'm
and
like,
then 32
please
here.
don't tell me
Nah,
32 is
nah.
the save.
18. Her save DC is 18. I don't know why that's showing up. I tried to manually put 18 in, and I think it added it to some imaginary number I can't find, and came up with 32. Okay, so that is
As long
her
as it's
spell.
not in the 30s.
If your spell save DC is in the 30s, you're a deity, not a chosen of a deity. And
I
then
think Gwandet came close to that
3.
last time.
Oh, for sure. I mean, once we start adding in all the bonuses that we get, possibilities are pretty extensive. We're going to float over the thing here, and there's a... You can just make out the top of Cedar's head on the other side of that thing. I guess with that in mind, let's trade places here, buddy.
I figured that would happen.
You're going to be 20 feet high now. I'll be 30.
20? Was she not on the ground before?
She was not. She started on the ground, stunned Skullcrusher, and then floated 20 feet high. And she is...
She's a tricky one.
That is true. Very, very tricksy. And she smiles up at Zara. Looks over at Cedar. Yeah, we'll swing down on Cedar with our radioactive rend. Youch! Both attacks hit, but for about the wussiest damage that she can muster right there. 13 whole points of toxic radioactive. Kind of slaps her bicep as if to get some feeling back to the muscles.
Who's she attacking with that?
That is on Cedar.
She has a 10-foot reach?
She does. Yeah, it's a massive. It's like Cloud's greatsword. So, yep, she's got 15-foot reach with this. Let's see. Holy crap! Silkus is on. Silkus is within 15 feet of me.
Yeah, I think this thing is like.
Oh wait,
this
nope. You're 20
calculator
feet
isn't-
high. You're 20 feet
Yeah,
high.
I
That
think
is
this
incorrect.
calculator is a little bit effed up.
And actually, I would have needed to descend from the 30 feet to be able to take that swing on Cedar. Or both of those, I should say. So now from this level is where I'm going to do the Omniscient Pulse, targeting Cedar and Zara. Natural 1. 27. Hit both of you for 22 force damage there.
Unfortunately, I can't see you guys to help you, but
And just make out the top of Cedar's head from where you're at. He's on the other side of
Can
the
I use my
cruiser.
uncanny dodge on that?
Oh yeah, you totally see this coming.
Okay, cool.
I don't think he would be able to take or avoid a 25, so it would be useless anyways.
She'll take the rest of her movement and get basically like right underneath Zara and just kind of like place her elbow against the door. And we'll
So
pass it
think
over
we
to
should
Kurt.
Run now?
Kurt is way the hell over here. You think we're safe, man? Sounds like the screams have stopped. That's a good or a bad thing, man. You put me down, right? You're not gonna carry me out of here.
I would have put him down.
All right. Yo, did you see this puddle of oil in here, man? I'm gonna like bathe myself in it and come out looking all freaking ripped like
This
Conan the
pissed me
Barbarian.
Ah!
Yeah, he's gonna peek his head out the door here. Okay, I see Celeste. She's still shooting, but I think we're clear over here. Action dash all the way to the other side of the supermarket here. Hopefully she can't get me in here. Damn, I keep forgetting to close the door. Now I know why Zara was so pissed. Garlic. Let's take a garlic turn here.
It's gonna be staying in your mouth.
I'll get up to there and I'll call over to those guys over in the corner, like, where is she? Is she over there? We should all gather up to either leave or to ambush the fuck out of her. One of those two things needs to happen right now. And we need to decide what it is right now. Come here right now.
I don't think leaving is an option, and I'll just point to where she is huddled with Zara.
Well, I can't see around the corner to where they're at, so I'm just calling from over here. And I'm like, well then everybody
He's
get
holding
over
the
here.
door.
Everybody get over here, goddammit! And I'm gonna ready in action.
All right.
If I see her.
Very good. Yeah, she's around the corner, but if she pops into the line of sight, we'll see. Zara, your turn. 20 feet above. And actually,
So I
that's...
can move.
Actually, now that I see that, that's another flub on my behalf. You were not in range for me to hit you with that pulse, so get that 11 hit points back.
Alright, so she's like on the ground, right?
She is.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'm very disappointed because she's holding the door. So that
Didn't
means
even
we're
put her
not going
hand on the
anywhere.
doorknob. She just literally like daintily placed an elbow against like the side of the door. Like it would probably be very easy to
Just
open, but
rude.
the fact that she's being so stupid and mean about it, like
Yeah.
she's obviously
Yeah.
got something up her sleeve.
Rude. Okay. Alright, so what is I don't remember. What is the red here that we're in?
Cedar's order. Or
Yeah, it's his aura of protection. You get bonuses to your saving throws while you're close to the paladin.
Okay, cool. Good. All right, so I'm going to stay here. And then I'm just going to go after her with, I guess a short bow attack. And then I'm going to do a...
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, don't natural 20 me, because you're going to shoot yourself.
Oh!
You're the only one I can see.
Damn it.
You literally just blasted yourself with the best outcome possible.
No.
I wish I had a counter spell just to counter. Oh, it's a short bow. Never mind.
So can I take half of that and uncanny dodge?
Yes, you are able to see this coming. You've seen her switch places enough that party's like, oh crap, it's coming at me anyway. I don't think you would get sneak attack though, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So it's literally just the 16 damage, which you can have down to 8.
So 8. Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Congratulations, sir. You're the only one to hit yourself in the face with a bow and arrow.
I want to put that limitator on it.
No, when it happened, I heard Luke Skywalker, "No, that's impossible!"
That is reaction number 1.
Alright. Okay, you know what? I don't even know what I do. I'm gonna move. I'm a little frustrated. Wait, where did I go?
Hey, next time pretend to shoot it yourself, and when she's trades places with you, she'll hit herself.
Why am I down there? Oh, because she traded places with me.
That's right. Starring Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's messed
and
up.
Dan
Man.
Aykroyd.
That's messed up.
See what I'm saying? From now on, everyone just yell, "You're gonna hit yourself." That's
much more fun than this. Okay, cool. All right, I'm good now.
Since I can see her now, I'm going to take my ready to action, which is just to move.
All right. Don't forget your 6 points of regen there, Zara, and Skull Crusher if you're not getting that on your turn. That's right, she would actually be floating 20 feet high because we switched places with Zara. All right, so let's pass it over to Silka's turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to activate my tongue book, so that I can cast Shadow Blade.
Oh, let's see. That will be concentration. Alrighty.
And is it dim light or darkness out?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So I have advantage on these attacks. And I will go ahead and then make some ranged attacks against her by throwing these. They come back to my hand, so.
Automatically?
Believe so.
It says you can use a bonus action to cause it to reappear in your hand, otherwise at the end of the turn it dissipates if you throw it.
Then I'll just go up to her in melee then.
Alright.
Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and use a inspiration for that first one to reroll.
Okay. Dope.
better, but that's technically possible, but probably not. Fuck it, it's the last day or last session of the month. I'm gonna go ahead and burn 2 hero points on 1 for each of those attacks.
Okay. Need a 5 and a 7. You got the first one, not the second one.
Wait, hold on. I have the reroll natural ones. Does that count for the hero point?
Attack rolls, not for hero points or damage.
No, all good. So then that first one will hit, and that will be 12 damage, 8 of it sidekick.
Okay. We will take it. And she is, as far as, what is this? It's all psychic damage, I don't think. We do not resist that. Alright. Let's see. Is that it for Silkus?
Yeah, that will be his turn.
Alright, let's go over to Celeste.
Okay. Does this give me flank?
Oh, let's see. Oops, I lost my screen. That... Yes, that would be flank.
Okay.
Hey! Let's see. Piercing plus fire. Yeah, that 14 damage hurts. We're gonna pass that over to Silkus here.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that fire doesn't go off anyways because it's not a critical hit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, the 14 damage, though, that was significant enough after we just took 12 or whatever it was.
That 16 would miss me anyhow, though, so.
That's a 27. We're hitting you with flank.
How is it flank?
Because it was flank when she attacked. This is loose
Because
flank. Just because I
hit
switched. Yeah, she can't readjust her attack now that I've switched places. It's a 27 to hit because that's what she was aiming for.
Let me check something real quick then.
All right.
Question. Can I... So I have the 2 attacks as a part of my action. Can I bonus attack in between?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like you can move between attacks, you can kind of be flexible with your turn there. Readjust, get back into flank. Doe.
What would I have to roll to hit? I'm going to spend an inspiration on that.
Oh, all right. Oh! Let's see. That's not adding orange peeler damage, right?
Nope.
All right. We do have another reaction, but we are limited to 1 reaction per turn, just like everybody else. That is another weakness right there. If you're able to get multi-attacks off on her and she avoids the first, you still got extra attacks.
Cool. In that case, I would like to use my last attack and use my 1 a month nat 20.
All right, roll it up. Digging deep into the well. Epic supporters, we got a lot of them at this table. Definitely a good thing to track. Hey, look at that. It was kind enough to give us a natural 20. Fire damage, of course, we are immune to, but we will take the 23 damage there. Uh-oh. That blue health bar is getting very low.
makes me feel a little bit better about life. Okay, so I used 5, 10. I've used like 15 feet of movement at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna back off just a little bit, and I have the mobile feet, so she shouldn't be able to attack me, and she's used her reaction anyway.
Correct. Yeah, it depends. If you're going to summon the merchant, make sure you get inside of go back to the grocery market, get him inside of a secure location at least. And Skull Crusher, this is the second time it happened to him in this combat. He is just dazed and confuselated. He loses his turn because he is completely stunned. At the end of the round, he gets a con save, though, to try and shake the cobwebs free. DC is 18.
DC 18, let's go.
More than sufficient. So you will get your next turn, assuming that she doesn't just do it again, since she is floating right there. But that will be next round's problem, and that will be the second half's problem, as we are at halftime right now. So we will catch up in about 10 minutes to see how this combat proceeds from there with Takhisis is chosen. Are you with us?
So I made the con save, but it only means that I can move the next round.
Yeah, you broke the paralyzing or whatever the effect was.
So if I hadn't broken it, it wasn't just one round. It would have just persisted until I broke it.
Yeah, you don't get to attempt to break it until the end of your turn. So
that is one hell of a spell.
This game is stressing me out tonight.
Yeah, Nihilus had a form of that.
I admire your honesty.
Last season, and he numerous times shut down multiple people like that. So, I mean, Yinvir, to say the least, couldn't break out of it just because it wasn't a con based. It was a
yeah, it was int based.
Yeah, it was intelligence based, and Yinvir was like the dumbest person on the party. So.
Well, I'm glad this one's
everything
con
into
based.
Every other stat, yeah.
Now you know how DMs.
Oh no, that was during
the
people. Daniel, that was during that was during like the normal campaign, not during the end battle. During the end battle, I don't remember if he did that at all, but yeah.
Yeah, he did. He got a lot of people with that in the end game.
Then again, I don't think Yinvir even actually went up to Nihilus at all during the end battle. I think he just dealt with the breath drinkers and the dragons and shit. I think it was Guanvet who was doing Guanvet and my forgetting his name, but my other character who were dealing with Nihilus. Out of my characters, that is. Yeah, welcome to the freaking bloodshed weapons did the most to that, to him though.
It is so funny to me how often in both his game and my game, people who are doing actually quite well are just like, oh god, we're dying, we gotta go.
I won't say I haven't done it before, but yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean, I get the sense of hopelessness when the hit point is set so high. It makes me feel like a little weakling.
You gotta remember, not every fight is gonna be easy. Some fights are supposed to be really hard.
Oh, of course. But it's simple when it's easy.
Your words have never been spoken.
Oh, I
It's
get
a-
it.
Yeah, no, it's less of the hit points or anything like that. It's just lack of ways of me racking my brain, lack of me finding a way to counteract abilities and such.
Hey, my next character, I would totally roll as like some type of wizard if I could get some kind of bio-aeromancy where my farts could attack.
All right, let's reflavor his Chrono G wizard next season to fart wizard.
I was gonna say let's just have him play some sort of summoner, but all of his summoning is flavored as that.
I just like the name bio-aeromancy. That just sounds awesome.
His casting somatic and verbal is pull my finger.
Let's give him the druid circle of the shepherd. Watch him use that as a reflavored one.
We could reflavor all the aura spells. Now I've got this mental image of paladin auras or aura spells being just odor.
One of them's fart, one of them's gamer order.
You walk up next to the pal and go, man, that stinks, but it feels good.
The words of power are oh shit.
I think we're gonna make one of his healing auras just Ferbreeze. I'm looking to hopefully hit her with one of the lightning blasts this turn. Or this time around, since I can cast 2 per turn.
Yeah, well, she's got her turn coming up. We'll have to see what she does to fuck us up.
Yeah, that's why I said hoping to, yeah. I have a feeling she's gonna want to fuck at least pretty much everyone, and will probably succeed for the most part, but...
It'll be fine.
Look, you're over there with 132 health. I have 67 and a total of 81. She snaps on me with 2 good attacks, I'm dead. I am a wizard after all, so. Not to mention Galric only has max of 72.
Yeah, well, I'm taking half damage right now, so alright.
Yeah, you got the invulnerability up. I mean,
For one more round at least.
Yeah, I got the haste up, so that will help in damaging terms, hopefully. Puts me up to a 22 AC for now, at least then, as well.
And I got what I got, all despite you. And I get what I get, just despite you. We're back, friends. Hello, hello. Oh boy.
much. Can I be in charge for a while?
What do you say, Grant? You ready to get into another round?
I am ready to get into another round.
Let's do it.
Where did that lady go? She was right there, and now she's gone again.
She's floating 20 feet high just on the other side of the police cruiser here.
All right, I'm going to activate my wing boots. I'm going to float up to her and attack.
All right. Yep, don't forget your 6 hit points there. You got the dynamic lighting lines here. I think I'm just going to remove these now on the cruisers. There we go. Open up those sight lines a little better. We've navigated around these cars enough that nobody's hiding behind them anymore.
So with Channel Divinity, is that a full action or is that a bonus action?
I think it's an action, but I think it depends because there's different purposes for it. Like there's different applications you can use with it, I think. As a bonus action, you gain advantage on attack rolls for 1 minute.
Action.
Yep. So yeah, this one is a bonus action. You will get advantage on her for the next minute until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious. It doesn't matter if you fall unconscious. That is a nice little caveat. We're going to put the courage heart there on you to represent that. 10 rounds and counting. Oh, get your... oh, boy. Get that hunter's mark right there, definitely. Oh, this would not benefit from orange peel or orange juice, as she is not a zombie, so that is going to be 8 less damage.
I set up the other sword, too.
Oh, that's right. Star Wars over the potato. I remember that one.
Then I will use an inspiration that time to take that nat 20.
Well, that is 1 second. You're going a little fast here, but I don't see any way I'm going to be able to avoid that nat 20.
Well, I have advantage.
Absolutely. Yeah, the big question is I have 1 reaction left, so I'm definitely going to use that to avoid the first hit. But then you're going to have more than enough movement to get over to me and crit me with that second one. So it's really just a matter of who's getting the first one, because it ain't going to be me. I ain't taking it. Yeah, since you're back in the action and showing up, we're going to have you take that first hit. 28 for 12 slashing off of that first attack. And then you resist half of that.
So I got the second attack, and then my bonus action and my other attack. I'm good.
I had to go back and check. I thought you missed one of the attacks. So yeah, let me double check here.
Yeah, my first attack hit Silkus, which he doesn't have the mark, so it wouldn't affect him.
Right.
So the other one was 4, and then the second one, it was the crit for another 8.
Okay.
What's going
on? I forgot to add in my hunter's mark when I hit her.
That will exhaust our second pool of hit points.
Do I take extra damage or
no?
No, because it's you don't have the hunter's mark, so it doesn't affect you.
Yeah, you took what you're going to take. And then the crit is going to get through there from Cedar, so that's going to drop us down to right there, and we have officially burned all 3 of our reactions. But my turn is next, so I'm getting all of them back. Boom, 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 boom.
I wanted to hit her with 2 lightning
Yeah, you
bolts.
need to stagger your turn there, or like do held actions or something, and wait till she uses them all or some shit. Oh boy, well that was interesting. She kind of looks around as she wipes some blood off of her face there after some attacks finally get through that second pool of hit points. That was quite impressive. Allow me to show you what I have for you. We're going to give this to Cedar. A power word pain. If you have 100 hit points or fewer, you are subject to crippling pain. You are also immune to this if you're immune to being charmed for some reason. So if you're immune to being charmed,
He's a elf, so
I am.
well then let's ignore that entirely. As she demands that you fall in pain and counteract the advantage that you have upon her with disadvantage. And
Oh no, I'm not immune. I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
I thought that might be the case. I wasn't sure if elves were immune to charm. I was like, that seems a little powerful, but okay. So in this case,
Well,
yes.
But you should check your paladin stuff. Some paladins get immunity to charm. I don't know if
That is correct. Yeah, it's not that rare of an effect, but I think it's usually a class thing, not a race thing. So you would have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, other than con saves. And finally, if you try to cast a spell, you have to roll a con save or casting is failed and the spell is wasted. And then just like the other power word, some of them you get a save each turn to counter this, but at least for one turn, assuming you're not immune to charm, this is going to land.
Yeah, I don't think I'm immune to charm.
All
I
right.
don't see it.
Let's throw. Yeah, we'll just throw the little pulse meter right there. So that is our spell. And we're gonna lean over towards Silkus with that psychic weapon. Give you a singular attack there. 28 for 16.
I'll go ahead and shield, and that will put me over it since I have the +2 from the speed potion. So that would put me. Oh wait, no, that would put me at 27. Then
I was looking at Tracy.
Ignore me.
I was like,
No, ignore me. I'm not gonna shield if it's putting that 27.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna swing that sword over in Galric's direction for the second attack. 27 for 18. And then we will bust out the Omniscient Pulse, which we've got everybody inside of our effect here. Too bad we can only hit 3 of you. Now it's a eeny, meeny,
Well, you can't
miny,
hit
mo.
Skull Smasher because he's on the ground.
Oh, who said that? It's best to kick them when they're down. Anyone moves, anyone does anything, cut out the boy's other eye and feed it to his father. You can cry, you can shake. Hell, there's going to be a lot of crying. All right, let's break out the 3-way attack here on... Celeste is definitely a target after whooping ass last round. Cedar is definitely a target after the natural 20. And Silkus, all right.
I feel that.
Boom.
Targeted, but okay.
Boom! Well, you hit me last time too, didn't you? Zara didn't hit
I
me.
didn't
Skull
hit him
Crusher
at all.
didn't hit me. Galric didn't hit me.
I haven't hit her at all. I haven't even landed a hit on her.
Oh. Well, what the hell am I freaking out about? I consider you a threat because you busted out that book of Vecna, it must be.
I bust out the book, and I'm using the staff of the archer, my guy.
Yeah. Alright, so 18 to hit all 3 of you. That's not going to touch any of your AC. Oh, it looks like the 18 will hit Celeste. And then 25 to hit all 3 of you, which will hit all 3. So 12 force for all 3, 17 additional for Celeste. And then... she kind of calls down to Zara. I don't know if you heard the angry dwarf, but he was rather insistently demanding that you all gather together, so she's going to switch places with you. There, that's better. And Zara can be returned to 20 feet flying, since you're now flying and I'm on the ground. And then with movement... we're going to run back through the portal.
What's the DC for my concentration?
It is 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher. And that's two
Did she
separate
lo-
sources of damage.
Do I get an attack of opportunity if she runs away from me?
She did not run away from you. She teleported to the space where Zara was and then ran from there. If she had just moved away, then yeah. Looks like both of those will be good to maintain Hunter's Mark. Kurt's turn is next. Gonna step out here to the door. Peer through the other door. Oh shit, she's back inside there, it looks like. Even over the roof of the hood of the car, we can see that. We're gonna move back here. And we're gonna close one of these doors. Close both of them actually with our action. And pass it over to Galric. Yikes. Might be time for Grant to get a new rig there, assuming it's not like Brad's and brand new as well.
Well, his problem is he's apparently trying to play on Nat 20 instead of Roll 20.
That's true.
All right, Galric kind of squints and glares after her as she goes into the portal, looks at the people around him and goes, fuck.
Yeah, 1 year you should be able to run just fine. I'm running all this on a 5-year-old computer. Of course, I did just get new video and what have you, all new shit just this last year, but still, we've been running on an old computer most of this time.
Would it be an inconsequential action to just toss a bag to somebody?
That could be considered a part of your free object interaction.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick one of my 4 bags of holding. I will just kind of toss it over to Zara and say the bulb's in there, and I'm gonna fly into that portal.
Oh shit. Oh, hello, it's the Angry Dwarf. Well, I guess the Screaming Zara Phantom would fade away by now. Get rid of that finally.
Thank goodness, because I'm like, where am I?
And then, well, I've already told you what I plan to do. So for my action, I take my 2 empty bags of holding and
roll an
put them in
insight
each other.
check. Although, actually, that's kind of a moot point. Yeah. Well, that would have definitely been sufficient. The point of that was that for such an assault like this, you would definitely want to wait until she wouldn't be able to switch places with anybody. But she kind of perfectly put herself where she can't see anybody.
Yeah. When she went in there, I was like, this is my chance.
Oh, damn, and I didn't even think of that. I knew what you were doing, too, and I was like, yeah, we're still going to have to wait for the staggered thing. He's probably going to hold his ground, and, I mean, the only one I might see is Kurt, but he moved over to the other doors.
He closed the doors, yeah. So,
yeah.
Yeah, when she went in there, I'm like, I can just get in close enough to have this affect her. I mean, it'll affect me, too, unfortunately, but hey.
Oh, boy.
That's why Galric handed off his bag of stuff to...
Is there anything else in there?
Well, I have 2 empty bags, a bag full of gold, and a bag with my stuff. I'm giving my bag with my stuff to Zara.
So this is what he's doing right here, if you guys are unfamiliar.
Oh, I know very well what he's doing.
It's something that you hear about, but I've never seen this happen in 35 plus years of playing D&D, so that's freaking amazing.
My last campaign ended this way, so...
That's,
so
wow.
did Galric just end the entire campaign?
No, but he definitely ended this combat.
Oh, no, yeah.
I was thinking
Nicely
about...
done.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
So, yeah, I was thinking about, like, what am I going to do? I'm very low in spells, and he's an artificer, and I would think about, like items and stuff now. So I looked through my items and went, oh, hold on a minute. I can just get rid of her, but unfortunately it's going to take me too, because I don't have a way to like, throw it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, the only other way that I can think of and have seen is to get a familiar to do it, to drop it early.
Oh, sure.
Style.
That's doubly interesting because we're inside the positive energy plane, and then we open another plane portal to the astral plane. That's freaking
Plane
fantastic.
inception.
The other interesting thing is they see me go into that portal and then nothing.
Correct. Yeah, they're all going to round the corner expecting to see you both in there, probably fighting to the death or expecting one of you to come back out of there any second now. So, I mean, there's no point in keeping the initiative because there's no saving throw against that. That's just kind of what it is, unless she has a way to come back from this instantly and keep the combat going, which she does not. Neither does Galric, unfortunately, so that's going to provide an obstacle. But this is efficiently going to rid us of this menace, at least for the time being. So let's drop the turn order. Let's close out her character sheet. We won't be seeing her for a bit. And then over the next few seconds, your characters will come around the corner and see this portal, which is closing in about 15 seconds, and there's no sight or sound of either of them in there. There's just nothing. You just see radiant light everywhere, as you would expect to see in the positive energy plane. To quote the raconteurs, I salute your solution. That was amazing.
That was insane.
Kind of in awe right now.
Like, I'm speechless right now.
So it's gonna go jump in this barrel in shame.
And then the portal will close. 15 seconds later, we can get rid of this little thing, and, well, shit, now what?
Did anybody see what happened to Gelric?
We explore and loot.
It's possible that somebody may have heard the last thing I said when I entered that portal, which was, "Let's dance, baby."
Fantastic.
I mean, the most assumption I could have guessed was that I've seen him carry around those bags for a while, but...
I mean, most of you have more than one bag of holding because they were just passing them out hand over fist over the holidays, apparently.
No, I know. I have 3 on me, but they're all full of gold, so...
Well, yeah. God forbid we spend a few gold pieces to get rid of this bitch that was kicking our ass from here to frickin' eternity.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I could... I didn't think I could buy her, okay?
I mean, that's how you interpreted what I said, sure. Oh, dear gracious bodacious. That was not how I expected the combat to end. I had actually a planned end to the combat, but it relied on another threshold being met. Probably her health pool reaching a certain point. So this was an unexpected turn and will be something very fun to explore later on down the line. And I feel like I gotta drop the spoiler now because it's gonna be doubly depressing that the next angle that we're getting into after we cross this hex is Galric's missing son.
Oh my gosh.
Motherfucker.
Right as soon as you did that, I was like, oh! Oh! Wow. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that.
I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
So I mean, all is quiet here now. This is one of the quietest points we've had here. We did manage to get a short rest. Not on the. We did get a short rest last session, I believe it was, when we found the elevated metro there. But if you guys want to take one this session, it is possible this would be a good location for it. Maybe back inside that grocery market.
Would a long rest be possible? Question mark.
I mean, the bulb will guarantee it. If you want to try to take one out here in what has proven to be a very dangerous 6 or so hours of passage, you can try it. Your instincts are telling you you might not get more than an hour safe out here, though.
Okay, short rest it is.
Damn it, I just need fucking spell slots back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take the short rest. The only thing I gain from it is, like, an assortment of up to 4 levels of spell slots and and I'll pretty much gain my hit points back just from passive regeneration. So.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
So we're going to try to take a short rest, or are we going inside the building to do that? If so,
Short
get your ass inside
rest,
the...
yeah.
I was just investigating the police cars to see if there's any weapons.
I will resolve those insight and investigation checks here in due time. As far as the insight, Galric definitely had something serious on his mind when he passed over the bag with the bulb in it. And as far as investigation on the police cruisers, these have been scraped clean. Somebody has definitely come through here and likely has a very good arsenal in their inventory. Spoiler alert for a future encounter. As far as our short rest, let's check if there's any encounters. There are no encounters. We do get 1 hour without any issue. Start taking some of these markers off of your characters, as we will not be in need of those. Flight markers.
Did we want to summon the merchant?
I think that might not be a bad idea. What do y'all think?
And J-Man, if you got a backup character that you want to craft and put in real quick, we can certainly use the merchant to expedite that intro.
Oh, I've got nothing prepared right now. It's going to take me a minute.
Sure.
So,
It's pretty badass.
I mean, yeah, we can summon him
Absolutely.
in if you guys want to. Most I really need is just might buy some more potions, but
Alric would like a scroll of plane shift.
that's
don't make-
exactly
don't-
what I was
don't
going to
tempt-
ask for.
don't tempt me to take my staff and go fucking grab you. Try to fucking go to the fucking plane to grab your ass.
You understand that both of our plane shift and what I did are random, so
Oh, I know. That's why I said try.
I gotta check some of our... Okay. Yeah, Terry and Brad did theirs last season. J-Man did as well. Richter got
do you want me
his
to-
with his other character.
make a list of what was in that bag for you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'm checking over your red card draws right now just to see if anybody had a fates to avoid a situation one time. But
Oh yeah, no, all of mine have been used. Yeah.
yeah, well, it looks like yeah, you did use.
How do we
your
get another one of
wish.
those?
If you have a second Facebook account and want to post a second review, that's an option. Otherwise,
Yeah, I totally won't go make a third Facebook account. Just to fucking
I mean,
do
I
it.
have one, so
yeah, don't
it's-
just create throwaway ones just for red cards. Like, I do appreciate the feedback, but let's keep it in moderation.
No, I had a second one. I created a second
You know-
one a few weeks before I posted the second review.
Don
I
is
had
in
to
trouble
create a
on
second one, yeah.
Facebook. Like, I don't mean to rat him out or anything, but he has posted 4 reviews with 4 different accounts, and all of them keep getting erased because he's in, like, Facebook jail for some shit. I don't know what he did, but he upset somebody. Because I was
Yeah.
like,
They're all
man,
his
I had
accounts?
45 reviews, and then 44, and then 43, and
Sounds
then
like
42.
Instagram for me. For some
on?
reason, Instagram hates my account.
You
So we're
cannot
officially
pass.
summon the merchant, correct?
Looks like we're bringing Vorn Anor into the story here. Let's go grab her.
All right, Daniel. Question for you.
Hmm?
Can I say that I buy something and then tell you within the next 2 weeks what the item is? Because I'm still trying to decide on my very rare item.
I'm okay with that, just on the understanding that we don't try to, like, redo time as, like, okay, well, I bought this and that would have changed this encounter kind of thing. Like, we're still playing with that in mind.
Sure. Yeah. As soon as I know it, I'll tell it to you. If I don't know it tonight, then that means it won't be in effect tonight.
Okay.
It'll probably be something that needs to be attuned anyway, so it wouldn't matter tonight anyway.
Sure. But if you're doing it during the short rest, you have the 1 hour to attune.
Well, you see, that means I have to make a decision like now.
I mean, not necessarily, just so long as you don't get something that with the expectations that it will change an event that's already happened. That's really the only caveat.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let's bring our merchant in, Vorn and Nora. Welcome back. Ah, greetings. Quite a inhospitable place you found here.
How much are ion stones?
Oh dear, I have an inventory built for such things. I could not possibly remember such.
I know I came out of left field, my bad.
Oh no, that's totally expected, but that's also why I added the spreadsheet to each of the merchant channels so that you guys have all of that power in your hands to look up every item, determine costs, add in any discounts that you get for being Epic subscribers, super supporters, etc. Bear in mind that we only have access to common, uncommon, and rare magic items. You can easily tab those items at the bottom of the screen. You can even see the very rare items and how much they will cost, but as we discovered, the only way that we're going to get access to buying these is to unlock the ultra rare platinum achievement.
I'm going to go ahead and approach Vorn and Nora, and I'm going to go ahead and ask, may I purchase 20 superior potions? Superior healings?
I do have 20 of those in stock, yes.
And then I will go ahead and pass over the 7,500 gold.
That is with your 25%.
It would be 10k with the 2,500 discount.
Sure. Okay. She will just kind of conjure those out of her ethereal storage locker, just like Meridian used to do back in the old coalescence days. Ah, yes, I have everything, but I do not keep it on stock for you to just easily pilfer my goods. Yeah, if the character is there, then they are able to contribute to the encounter at hand, but if the character is not here, not so much. Responding to what's going on in Twitch land there.
I think I'd like to buy a belt of stone giant strength.
What is the discount that we get for this?
25.
So, yeah.
The belt of stone giant strength is 40,000 gold and is very rare. We do not have access to very rare items.
Oh, I thought you said we had the very rare. My bad.
No, all the way up to rare.
Correct. Rare and below.
That's okay. I'm 4,000 short. I thought with the discount I had it at 36,000, but oops.
If you need gold, let me know.
Hey, moot point. He won't sell it to me. My bad.
Oh yeah, we don't even have the items in stock. Not until the
Yeah, I misspoke.
until it's all
not
done.
available.
All good.
Okay. I think I've made a decision. I am going to buy the Sanctum amulet.
Oh, what's that?
That. Black opal pendant hangs at the base. Gives me resistance to necrotic, and I can cast Spare the Dying, and I can also help if people go down.
That's
Hey,
from
Skull
the,
Crusher, did you want to buy the belt of Hill Giant Strength?
I can't. It's a very rare, and it's not unlocked yet.
Hill Giant is only rare. Hill Giant is 21 strength.
Oh, yeah. That's. But when I looked it up, it said very rare.
I believe that's Mountain Giant.
Oh, stone
It's very
giant
rare.
strength
Yeah,
versus
Stone
hill
Giant,
giant.
correct.
Yeah. I'd like to do the hill giant, but I think I have enough for that then. Because it's
Yeah,
only
Hill
rare.
Giant is 5,000, and with your discount, I believe that would be 3,200
He
or 3,500.
he will also benefit from either giving away or selling his gauntlets of ogre power because he's essentially upgrading to the next tier, so he won't have use of those
that
anymore.
too, yeah.
So if
So
you
you
want
can
to
kind of like
factor
trade
that
them
into
into-
there.
Okay, then I'll do the belt of Hill Giant Strength. Does anyone else maybe benefit from strength? Want my gauntlets of power?
What strength score does that give you?
19.
I'm also
Let me
going
see.
to do a +2 weapon to make my longbow a +2.
Ah, very nice. Yes, these will serve you well in these kinds of environs.
You know what? Silkus would probably benefit from those. He only has a 10 strength, and he could drop one of his attunements.
Wow.
Right.
You got that
If
double
you would
annual
be-
going on, so 5 attunement slots. What are you doing? What are you dropping?
I was gonna drop the tongue book.
Oh,
At
damn.
least for now, definitely, because I mean it is the least important for me at this point.
Sure. It's nice to be able to do the dual spell. It's probably the primary benefit.
Yeah, it is,
Okay.
but I mean, honestly, it's just that, and I mean, getting the 19 in strength would help me a lot more in a lot more cases.
Oh, but actually, though, now that you bring that up, I need to check something. You might not be able
Oh,
to
go
unattune
ahead.
from it.
All right.
With the state I got you in. It was that book that started all this.
I mean, it was the book that technically took my soul, but I mean, I don't know what that has to do with attunement.
That is correct, yes. You will not be able to unattune from this. A side effect curse of this item.
Okay, then I guess you won't take it then, because we don't want it to hurt you.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
The
Nothing hurts me.
gauntlets
I
of
just
ogre
not.
power.
I'm just not able to.
Correct, yeah, he just doesn't
The
have
gauntlets,
the...
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't have the free space to attune to it. That's all that is.
I would have to attune from something else. And
Right.
As it stands, I don't. The only other thing that would disattune from would be my Staff of Thunder and Lightning, and with the state of not being able to attune to my Staff of Archmagi right now, I don't really want to do that.
Okay, no, I was just verifying that you didn't, you weren't taking the.
Yeah, no,
The
go ahead.
gauntlet.
Yeah, go ahead and trade it in and get the credit for it and all that.
Hey Terry, you're a fighter, right? Would you be able to use the gauntlets?
I'm not a fighter. I'm a rogue.
Yeah, just kidding. All right, anybody else need gauntlets, or am I selling them?
So
I would like to sell these gauntlets of ogre power, please.
She will pay half the listed cost. Standard rates in that respect.
I can't find the list in Discord. I can't hardly ever find anything in
I'm
Discord.
looking up. I'm
suck
looking
at
it
it.
up right now.
I am going to buy some plate armor +1.
Oh. Quite an expense there. Very useful if you continually are being knocked unconscious.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get knocked unconscious. It says 5,000 plus cost, which is 1,500.
Right.
So it's
And then 25% less because of your Epic subscription. Yeah, I think everybody at this table has the Epic subscription, which also coincidentally would restore your hit points to full value over the short rest because you get that regeneration.
Damn it.
Gauntlets of
I used my
Orc
hit
are
dice.
500.
That's okay. Just
So-
add them. Just put them back on your character sheet.
500,
Okay,
so
cool.
you would sell them for 250.
Yeah. Thank you there, Richter.
Sorry, the search bar wasn't working, so I just resulted to sorting it A to Z.
Show. All
So-
I
kinds
need
of
to
options there.
sell my elven chain back to him. What kind of price would I get for that elven chain?
Does Elven Chain count as armor? Or a shirt?
Yes.
Elven Chain is armor here, and Elven
Ah.
Chain is 4,900.
Ooh, it's almost like a swap.
Yeah, 2450 you get for that.
Yeah.
Did we figure out how much I got for the gauntlets of ogre power?
250.
Oh man.
Yeah, those
All
are.
right, thanks.
I think those are uncommon. So like the maximum value of
Yeah,
an uncommon
it's-
item is
they're
500.
uncommon, yeah.
So yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah, you're upgrading to a rare item for the belt strength, and that's 21 strength, I believe.
Yeah.
How much did you say he'd give me for the elven chain? The 4,000? You gotta give me full price.
2,450.
And 50.
Yeah, is how much they will give you in trade.
4,900 is what it's worth,
Right.
and then he's selling it for half of it.
Oh no, it's all coming apart.
He's breaking it in half as he sells it to you.
Has anybody used a Horn of Valhalla?
Oh god.
That was used in the end game last season.
Sunday Morning Crew just used it in their boss battle against the ancient
okay,
dragon and brought a dozen berserkers in, which did a very good job drawing the dragon's breath weapon because those berserkers were bunched up and they were doing damage. So I spent 2 rounds just breath weaping them to death.
Yeah, I only
Okay.
remembered the
Interesting.
breathtakers going after.
Sounds
the
like he
berserkers
approves, Terry.
End game.
Yep, definitely a handy thing to have, and they're easy character sheets to just drag and drop onto the VTT, and you're free to tangle with them after that.
I think I would like some superior healing and greater healing. Shit, I gotta figure out how much.
Very cool. And we can certainly proceed whenever y'all are ready. Short rest is done, so make sure to get your hit points up to 100%.
Skull Crusher, superior is 500.
And you get
Okay.
25% discount.
500. That's 5,000 for 10 of them. Minus 25%. 7,500. Wait, shit.
1
10,000,
million
that was-
gold
yeah.
pieces.
Well, if
So
you
half
wanted
of
10 of them, that would
2,500 is 1225 from.
10 of them would only be 5,000, not 10,000.
Yeah, but I'd have to remove 1250 from 5,000, which is 3850. No, 3750. Okay.
Have we hit dawn yet on a new day?
We have not. We are getting close to nightfall, though. This is our second short rest on this adventuring day, so we've maybe got like another 90 minutes, 2 hours of
Yeah, I really
adventuring
need
ahead of
that
us
long
before
rest.
we're ready for that long rest.
Of
course, we can always just-
slots,
Yeah, we can always just travel back to the base and call it an early day, but it may behoove you to try and carve out as much ground as you can with each adventuring day.
Yeah, I think we keep going.
Yeah, I got some spell slots back thanks to my arcane recovery, but
From what we can tell, is the southeast really the only direction to go?
There is a door in that alleyway, but the street off the east side of the map does just seem to continue on for a ways, wrecked and ruined as it is. It doesn't seem like it'll divert you as it has over the past maps to where you'll have to like kind of duck into alleys or into different buildings. You might be able to just continue right east off the map. Might be something there to the southeast, though.
So just to clarify, I can't recover rages on a short rest, and I'm down at 0 rages now because I've split 2 universes. So that's just a heads up, everybody. I'm kind of rageless.
Uh-oh. So
Wait,
that
I
means,
thought don't you get rages on the short rest?
No. Get
that
him
means
back
he
on a
can
long
only
rest.
take 135 hit points of damage instead of 270. Just to be advised.
I have a
Oh
question.
no.
So, if I get the glimmering moonbow,
Ooh.
can I still do my special
Your
can't even think of
arrows?
what it's called. Yeah, with the threads, like the different colors, like the radiant damage, fire damage. Can that still add on to that?
I would think so.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a glimmering moonbow. I can use that, right? There's nothing about a small, short fairy that.
As long as you can use short bows and long bows, I don't think it would matter.
Yeah. Okay.
me
Cool.
just
I
take
didn't know
a
if there was
look.
like a difference between long bows and because I have a short bow.
How much are you paying for that, Terry? Because I could use a better ranged weapon too, especially if I'm not raging right now.
4,400.
Yeah, should I just be buying people stuff? Because I have over 50,000 gold.
Money bags over there.
Welcome to what what you can call my sugar daddies paid me from last season.
That's funny.
Well, is there a good ranged weapon for a stupid barbarian to use without proficiency?
Who is your sugar
Without
daddy and what does he
proficiency?
do?
Don't make me start doing Arnold shit.
Ah,
I closed the thing. Give me a second. Let me look
Fuck
down.
you.
Well, no, I just didn't know if anybody knew of one offhand, because glimmering bow is the only thing I've heard other than just bow.
Those are the bows.
Unless they have like a bow of stupidity, which just makes it simple to shoot. That
I
would
mean,
be
you
awesome.
can throw a rock and call it a bow of stupidity.
I mean,
I
even
don't
just
know
like
if
a
you wanna do that.
plus one or a +2 short bow would be invaluable in the hands of a barbarian, because at least it's not a thrown weapon that you then have to go retrieve. It's
I
not
know,
a
I'm tired of
crossbow,
retrieving that shit every
right?
time.
It's not a crossbow
Fuck.
that you can only shoot once per round. A bow you can use equal to the number of attacks you have, and a magic bow will just do that much better. Yeah, barbarian
Terry
should
said
be
there's a
proficient with
bow
most
dealing
everything.
fire damage?
I could give you a longbow of. I don't even know how to say that.
Conflagration?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The longbow of longitude. The
A
longitude
longbow
bow.
of flatulence on fire? I mean, I don't mind buying the conflagration bow. That sounds pretty cool.
There's a trident of fish command.
Did you say a
Definitely wants
trident and a
that one.
fish command?
Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
trident.
kill some fish.
How many dents
You know-
are on your trident? How many pokies?
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna be like fish.
You're carrying a
Come
spork.
hither. Get on my grill.
Don't say.
I
it
was
like
just
that
thinking it
ever
might be
again.
fun to smack some zombies with a fish.
This grill is on fire.
No, seriously though, the bow of conflagration, please, unless it's too much out of my price range. I'd like
I
to
mean-
buy
Yeah,
it
it's
from
only
you.
5,000.
Yep, I leave it to you to do all the math and transfer the items to your character sheets. I'm literally just playing the merchant.
No, I get it. Okay,
If you're
yes, that'd be
able-
$37.50. Yeah, I'll buy a bow
Beautiful.
of conflagration.
If you're able to afford it, you can make it a longbow +1, right? With
I don't
that?
think you can make a named item a +1 item.
Correct.
Got it.
Oh shit, that would have been sweet.
Yeah, on a rare occasion, something like
Yeah,
that might
this-
exist, but that would be like a specialized merchant, like the dwarf that made Thor's axe.
Yeah, the conflagration or whatever the fuck it's called. You do the normal bow damage. It can be any type of bow, and it's 1d6 extra fire damage, and then it catches fire. The creature catches fire, taking 1d6 of fire damage at the start of each of its turn until the creature uses an action to extinguish the flame.
Now, would
Okey-doke.
that be better than the Hellfire longbow?
I mean, I think the Hellfire Longbow is a very rare item. I could be wrong though.
Just uncommon.
I'm going to give us about 90 more seconds on this as we're approaching a good 25 minutes on a shopping trip here, and we usually try to limit them to about 15 minutes. The objective, as always, as a reminder / heads up, is to take the 2 weeks between sessions to look over the inventory, find what items might suit your character, collaborate with your party for their opinions, and then when we summon the merchant, it's literally, I buy this, I take this, and we move on.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that Silver Horn of Valhalla.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the Glimmering Longbow. And then I'm going to do 10 potions of, is it Superior Healing?
Superior.
Yeah, so, and that will be it.
How much are 10 potions of superior healing?
10 potions
I
of
was gonna
superior
look.
healing
5K,
is,
I believe.
yeah, it's 5k before any of discounts or anything like that.
Right, and just also bear in mind, unless as long as we're not buying something with the expectation that we're going to reverse already established plot lines, we can just kind of put a pin on this, and you can take the next 2 weeks to look over the inventory and say, I bought it then, because we've established the story. The only thing is we can't say, well, I bought this item and we had an encounter, and since I had that item, it would have changed that encounter. And like, we're not going to delve down into that well. But on a simpler level, we can always just put a pin on this, and you can take the time and add items over the next couple weeks.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel much better. 'Cause
Okay,
I'm so indecisive.
That's always an option.
Just
And
to be
yeah,
clear, I
still-
made my decision. I got the Giant Slayer longbow because it rhymes with the Giant Slayer sword I have.
Alright, that's fair enough, yeah. I was gonna say don't choose the Hellfire, it's basically like 9 Hells exclusive, so.
Yeah,
Alright, so
that
are we
I saw it
going-
turns them into devils, and I'm like, we don't need to fight more shit.
So are we
Okay,
going?
I'm good.
Are we going southeast?
There's a door down that I saw. And
Yeah, but
there's,
Did you
you know,
hear anything inside that door?
yes.
Good or bad?
Are we opening the door?
If we open the door, there's probably things in there that we have to deal with.
That's why I'm asking the
Actually,
question.
no, I did look. So I went in. They didn't see me because I was
You were very stealthed.
Oh, and I really don't
very
mean to-
sneaky. Yeah, there's some zombies in there.
So that's
Oh,
my
and I don't
question.
mean to-
Are we hearing about them, or are we just going east?
You missed your opportunity, Terry. You could have said they didn't see me because I was inverted.
And I don't mean to be this way also, but did anybody take a look at Galric's bag?
I
He
have
said that there was
everything in the bag.
Globe. Yeah, he said that there was the globe
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
in the
But
chat.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, it's in the chat, and I've got the inventory. on my
Holy
sheet
crap,
now.
I just noticed he has an instant
Oh,
fortress in that
yeah,
fucking bag.
I didn't even notice.
I'm
that he
diving
had
in the
it.
bag.
What the fuck?
That's so interesting.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to mention that.
Holy
that's
crap.
I think
Waiting,
that's
like,
one of the things.
That this whole time.
Yeah,
I wrecked that thing. Let's get a long rest.
that's one of the things I got for like a epic boost or some shit.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
One of your items. It must have been from the dice game or something.
and then we can use that when it's time for a rest.
Wait, why did nobody pop that thing up? That's short rest time frame for a long rest.
That doesn't convert time. You'll basically just be conjuring a magnificent tower into the apocalypse, which might not be as awesome as it sounds. I mean, there's benefits
pretty
to
awesome.
not drawing attention to yourselves. And I know people
we
are
go
like, I'll
about
just
in
do a
1
tiny
hour, you
hut,
got a
nothing
long
can ever mess with me. But keep in mind, it's a first level, second level spell. Like those low level spells, there are always ways around them.
Can we go east?
But that would have
Yeah,
given me
let's-
back my rages.
Let's go check out the door. Fine.
We're opening the door? I thought we were just going east.
What? So
Well,
can we roll anything to find out some information about going east?
We can get out onto the street and roll survival checks.
That works for me.
Make it a group survival roll here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I roll some kind of perception check?
Sure.
What about an
I
investigation?
rolled a 2.
Oh, this is a group survival check. Anything else that we're
Whoa,
rolling
whoa,
on
whoa,
the
what's
side is
Gallus
just kind
rolling
of,
for?
it's just
I'm
kind
surviving on the plane of life. Or astral plane, or where the fuck I am. Help me!
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Can we just kind of look into the hole and
4.
still talk to you?
Who's missing from our survival check here?
Is
Looks
Grant on
like-
there?
Looks like
I'm
Cedar.
here.
Yeah, I don't see
Okay.
the cedar on there yet.
All right.
There it is.
Well, taking the average into account,
Yeah, my 20
I
point
mean,
helped
one
us
way-
So much.
yeah, one way really seems as good as another. We've had success navigating through buildings and back alleys and connecting to ways that have led us forward through this hex. It's been a while since we've been here, so let's go back to the Chicago Wasteland map here. And loading. There we go. We are 6 sessions now on this hex. And this is not accidental. This is not any failing or we should have gone left instead of gone right of yours. This is very much intentional to discourage parties from traveling through these kinds of ruined hexes, except under the most dire of circumstances. In this case, we're trying to get down here to this building right here, and for whatever reason, the river was not an option.
So it looks like east, or I'm sorry, west. No,
So, I mean,
east
we're
might be the
getting
That's
to
better
east.
option.
Yeah, that's east. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Sounds like
southeast,
he said take the shortcut.
southeast or east, either is going to get us. It looks like one is as good as another, but we're pretty sure we're getting near the end of this hex finally.
Finally, you say? Yeah.
Just a matter of which path we choose here. Which is going to be the quicker? Is it going to be east or southeast? And at this point, it's really a crapshoot because our perception checks, our survival as a group, it's not really given us any information one way or the other.
Start burning
Southeast.
inspirations and making y'all reroll.
If I inspo my perception, will that give us more information, or is it really just either way?
If you take 26 on perception, I mean, you don't know what's down there to the south aside from what Zara told you that there are zombies, but as far as looking east, it looks rather clear for the foreseeable future, whereas to the southeast, you're pretty sure you'll be on top of zombies within the next 6 to 12 seconds.
We go east.
That sounds good.
Southeast
My
sounds fun, though.
elf eyes have seen.
I was gonna say, would you rather fight inside or outside? That's what it's going down to now.
I'm
You know
good
I don't
with
mind
whatever
fighting, but
you
I'll
guys
go wherever
choose.
y'all say. That's fine.
Yeah. I'd like to take a leadership role, but I really don't care.
East.
All right, east it is, and we move on to heavy congested street number 5. Our
Immediately
next
fly up
locale.
and fireball everything.
So we decided east, right, everybody?
Yeah, we're going east here.
Oops, I need to adjust the scale on this map. 2.5 feet. And okay, sending you into the void. Map just went black for all of you, intentionally.
Hey, Galric, how's it going? We're here.
I will direct your attention over to this particularly dark corner. And we're going to bring, in alphabetical order, we're going to bring Celeste. We're going to bring Cedar. We are going to bring Galric, but only to let you know that he's not here. Later! We're going to bring Skullcrusher in. And Silkus. And Zara. Alright, there is our 5-person party for the time being.
There's a case of ammo in here that I didn't mean to find, but my cursor went over it.
That happens. That's one of the pitfalls of the way I've got these maps set up. Hopefully we don't delve too much into that, but not really anything I can do about it.
It's out of my mind now. I was just, it was just kind of funny that I found it.
Yeah. We've got another ruined street here before us. Looks like it was the scene of recent conflict. Some fires on some of these cars out here towards the center. There are different levels of elevation here. Like our group is kind of in a back alley here, and Celeste just basically climbed on top of a planter to get a better look at the battlefield ahead. You can make out...
How high is that planter?
About 8 feet high. Make out a...
Oh, I'm still flying.
Can make out a group...
Oh, I just went up 15 feet. I don't know.
There is a group of Draconians off here to the east that have firearms in hand, and they are aiming over the planter. Whether they are here prepared for you, whether they're still engaged in combat with whatever's going on here. They are obviously prepared, and as your party, 2/5 of you just all of a sudden ascend within their line of sight, that's going to trigger our initiative. So let's get the turn order, get everybody rolled, get around to combat in here before we call it a night.
Mother fluff.
Womp womp.
I get to re-roll that, or no? For the re-roll natural ones? I don't think so, but...
That case you would. That is one of the rare cases that would work.
Okay, sick. I don't want a natural one for my fucking
I
initiative.
think I got a natural one too.
And not
Yeah, you
much
did.
better, but yeah, whatever.
What's the red block on my token? I don't remember.
Red block?
Might
Yeah,
be...
the like red checkered thingy.
I don't have anything like that on your...
I don't see it.
I don't see anything here.
Wow, there's like a red block on mine and like Silkus and Celeste, like up in the right corner.
Weird.
So-
You might be... Your Roll20 might be glitching.
Yeah, maybe just a page
Awesome.
Yeah,
reload.
because the three of us all have wings on our thing. Do you see the white wings?
Yeah, I see the white
I
wings.
don't. I see
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the red
roll
block
20
where
is
the
definitely
wings would be.
Mm,
Okay, cool.
So apparently that's
I
what
mean,
it
I would say reload, but we're almost finished, so I mean...
definitely
choice.
reload. We're going to
Yeah.
need a clear
So
screen
do I
for a
re-roll
round of
2
combat.
Silkus, or is that just you?
That was him. He redeemed his epic legend once a month reroll all natural ones for the
Yeah.
session ability.
It's just the last day of the... or last session of the month, so... I was redeeming all of it because I haven't used it yet.
All right.
That's a cool ability.
Not bad. Yeah, he is a
Yeah, it's one of
epic
the best
supporter
card
like
redemptions.
you on Discord, but he is also a tier 3 subscriber on Twitch, which is how you get to be an epic legend. We've got 3 of them. We got J-Man, we got Richter, and we got Steven over on Sunday morning. All 3 of you on the highest echelon right there. Much love, y'all. And then a whole party of epics right here. I mean, it don't get much better than that.
Not to mention
That's
the,
why.
that's
That's why Tuesday Crew is awesome.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will say it was even more awesome when Westy was still playing at our table here.
Oh, definitely.
And gosh, man, I hope we hear from him soon, man. We're coming up on a solid 90 days since anybody's heard from him, but he's still inactive in the Discord server. He's still on auto resubscribe, so I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
don't know
haven't
what
seen
to
him
think.
talk since- I
You don't
haven't
know what
seen
to
him
think.
talk
I miss
since his
Westy.
disappearance, yeah.
We miss you,
Yeah, I
brother.
miss
Come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're well, man. All right, I got
Seriously,
some.
I wonder about him every session. I hope he's doing good.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I miss
Not a
playing with
week.
him on. I was miss playing with him on Monday Cruise from last season.
Yeah.
Wait, he's doing stand-up in Vegas, right? Maybe you could go check out a stand-up. Oh,
Dawn.
shit, never mind.
That's Dawn. No.
yeah, Dawn.
not-
We
no, Westy. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dawn.
that
We
was
do
Dawn,
have
yeah.
frequent contact with, fortunately. All right, we've got an Auric. We've got some Baz. We've got what are you guys? Capax. Yep, Capax. Let's get you guys. Oh goodness, we've got some Sivox. Probably the largest assortment. Oh gosh, the largest assortment of draconians we've seen so far.
I know they're actual words, but no, it just seems like he's just making up words by now.
Yeah, exactly. Who are we missing? We didn't bring in any Bozaks. All right, so they are the ones hanging out elsewhere. And then this is one of those fun moments when you get to do a double boss battle. Oh, well, that's not as fun. Whatever. I rolled initiative for the Orange Titan and for Commander Aiji, as if to make you think that they were both here on this map. And they just didn't show up for anybody.
I would.
Oh, no, there they are.
If you did.
Hey, they finally showed up. Alright, so I've got the Draconians, we've got all of you. Sort that out. We've got Zara and Cedar on a dead tie here, so how do you want to handle it? You can choose who goes first, you can dice off to see who goes first, or you can just leave it as the results that I randomly determined with Zara going first.
I don't like to go first. Cedar, you want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first.
Very
Cool.
well.
Oh, come on. I wanted to see the rolling dice.
That reminds me, the 3D dice are not turned on for this.
These are still the
session.
double
Oh,
squares.
yeah.
Right?
Hold on.
I had
I just realized you were saying that. Oh, there we are.
Looks like it.
there
Hold
we
on,
go.
hold on.
Alright, so Cedar, which way are you going?
Is it in front? Is that like a barrier or a wall or something?
It is. It's like an 8 to 10 foot high planter right there. Like you can see the shrubs in there. You can see your two allies kind of hovering up above that spot.
All right, I'll go ahead and activate my boots and go up with them.
Okay.
Hey, try not to die this time.
Oh, they're just draconians. It's no
That's
big
good
deal.
advice.
All right, there's 30 feet, and I'm going to throw a fireball bead.
All right.
How much damage is that?
That's a 8 dice 6.
Holy crap.
If you're throwing one, yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna throw two because I have their necklaces. I think each necklace has two. I have a bunch of necklaces. So.
Yeah, if you're just throwing the whole necklace into the fire, it's 2 beads. Yeah, from the
So if it's 2 beads, it's 9 dice 6, right?
yeah. For every one above, for every bead used, it's an extra level of it. So it would be 4. Yeah, it would be level 4 fireball. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty.
You catching yourself in that, my guy?
I mean, that's the AoE effect right there. So, knowing how much real estate you have to work with here, where are you throwing it? I gave you control over that monstrosity, so you should be able to move it around.
No, it won't let me move it around.
Try a page reload, because it does. I do have it under your control.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Nope, I can't move me now, and I can't move the fire.
Well, you should be able to move you when I change the
Yeah, now I
layering
can.
there.
Now I can move me. Yep.
You literally can't move the fire at all.
No, and I did a page refresh. Yep, right there looks good.
All right. I've got a few guys in that AoE.
There's the dice.
Yeah, we were having some issues last session. They were slowing things down like they sometimes do, so I turned them off. But tonight it looks like we're okay. And I got, what about you? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, geez. Well, it's a little late for that. Yeah, I think we'll have to, instead of ruining everybody's day, we'll just save ourselves. And good thing, because we failed that saving throw. And I've got one more guy in the AoE. Oh boy, no dexterity at all. And the only one to make the save. Or no, a couple of the Kapaks did. Okay, so 13.
The absorbed elements makes them take half, right?
Sure. Okay, so 13 off of you is going to be there. Similar for right there. Kapak are... Okay. Take that. And that. And then this guy failed the save, but he gets resistance to the damage, which is like making the save. And then this guy made the save. That's that. Okay. We got that accounted for, and just like that, the fire is gone.
And then bonus action, I'm going to hunter mark the big guy right there at the top. I could see that one.
Alright. He's kind of, looks like he's hunkered down behind the wreckage of a ruined chopper. Somebody get to the chopper. And that's it for you. We'll pass it over to Zara.
Okay, she's going to go over here and take a peek. And she kind of sees this guy up here.
Yo.
Would that be
What's going on with the doors over here?
No, she can't see him.
I'm sorry. Somebody
she's
is
not
opening
supposed to
and
see him?
closing doors from like far away. Whoever's messing with the doors, please keep in mind that you cannot activate them until you get close to them. Otherwise, it's breaking the meta, and I will
Who's
just
opening doors?
I'll lock all the doors to prevent that, and that'll just be a pain for everybody. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Zara?
Sorry. She's gonna go after. She sees this guy like right here.
I'm not getting your ping.
Or her short bow, actually. Let me see. Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like you've
Oh,
got,
did you see him? The guy, the big guy.
Oh, the guy hiding behind the helicopter. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I see him.
Oh yeah, we have.
He's very
cover.
big,
Oh yeah,
so he's not doing a good job hiding.
Yeah, I mean, we got cover bonus, but definitely got a lock on him. Ah, yeah. Well, that sucks.
And then I have the. Is that going to hit him?
It will not.
If you
Okay,
wanna
can I-
insta that, yeah.
Yeah, can I? Can I do inspiration?
Sure.
Okay. I've got 1d6 that I can roll for my radiant damage white bowstrings.
Does the 25 hit him?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Just 1 second. Okay, 15. We'll take it.
Then she's gonna go back to her little hidey hole over here.
Okay. I've got a dude. Oh, look at you. I forgot all about you. How did I do that? Don't mind me. It's been long enough.
What?
Go away.
For real, man?
Let's play. Let's play. Alright, let's go way over here where this guy just all of a sudden had a wall of fire swoop down the alleyway and torch him half. Oh! What the hell was that? We're gonna come investigate.
I think he might be pissed we took him off the map.
Step out right to here. See, all of our guys are still standing in place, but they are very badly burned. Alrighty. Whoop. Let's undo that. Undo that. Undo that. And redo that. I can do that too! Yeah, Skullcrusher and Zara are out of the AoE, plus they've got a wall over their heads. They're basically blocking that fireball. Likewise, at their respective elevation above the planter, our two other characters there on the south are out of it, so this is literally just Grant. Hey, how about that?
Do I get to use my shield AC bonus to make the saving throw?
And you'll take no damage if you use your reaction here.
I'm going to use my reaction.
If you succeed on the saving throw, of course.
Yes, yes.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that is more than sufficient. And, yeah, we're just going to slowly back away. You guys didn't tell me he was immune to fire! Yeah, that was not what we were hoping to see happen there. So, yeah, we're a little intimidated. We'll pass it over to Celeste here. Oh boy.
I will fly down.
Oh dear. That is a lot of damage. $12 is it's a lot. All right, we'll take it. Will hit my AC exactly and leave me with one whole hit point.
Gosh, dang it. Wanted to hit more than one of them.
Where's your lightning bolt? Just shoot right up the line.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Or Tasha's caustic brew for acid damage right down the line.
That would have been good. Oh well. Click. There we go.
Whoa, jeez.
Should have started with that.
Gosh. Okay, so death throws. We will dissolve into acid that will splash on you and the dude to the north there. Dexterity saving throws or be covered in acid. You're good. And I'm good, so that's really nothing happening there. This one will just melt away.
And I'm good right there.
All right. Yeah, broken wall to this restaurant, possibly, that you're able to kind of perch there in the side of. We'll pass it over to Silkus here. Well, hello. Get right up in this thing's face, and then all of a sudden you got a little surprise there around the corner. Hey, that looks like an attack of opportunity to me. For all the good that did. Not sure if you're saying anything. I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, my mic got hit
Bumble.
off. My bad. I'm going to go ahead and use my Staff of Thunder and Lightning to go ahead and use the Thunderclap feature. You use an action to cause the staff to issuing a deafening thunderclap, audible out to 600 feet. Each creature within 60 feet of you, not including you, must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. On a failed, the creature takes 2d6 thunder damage and becomes deafened for 1 minute.
All right.
On a successful, the creature takes half as much and isn't deafened.
That does include allies.
Yes.
Was that con save, it said?
I believe so. Let me double check real quick. I believe, yeah, 17 con save.
Alrighty. Post the ability here. I'm not going to remember.
I have to copy and paste it, but I will.
So this is including me, correct?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, this is everyone.
Friend and foe and everybody within a mile of you now knows something is going on. If you are deafened, you automatically fail ability checks that require hearing. Otherwise, there are no mechanical impediments.
I see 4 saves out of your creatures. Or at least had the ones you rolled.
Yeah, I haven't even gone back to check on any of that. I think what I was scrolling back up to look for the damage. That's where I was. I was in mid-process of that, but yeah, where's the damage?
Oh, I haven't rolled the damage yet. Here, let me roll that. Sorry.
Oh boy, absolutely, Grant. Wow.
That's pitiful damage, but whatever.
Wow. Okay, so let's start
Unfortunately, I don't re-roll natural ones on damage rolls. So.
Correct.
Yeah, on damage rolls.
Oh.
Oh wait, what kind of damage is that?
Probably thunder.
I think.
Hey, I don't take one
Yeah,
damage.
thunder.
I'm immune.
Well, you would have taken powerful 3 damage anyways, so if you didn't, but you know.
Okay, so there's that. Half damage, no deafening, so this guy will take 1.
Yeah, there's still the deafening, which is really the caveat of why I wanted to cast this.
Oh, gosh darn it. We made it. I'm going to limit AoEs to 6 targets or less.
Wait, what'd you say?
So I'm going to have to limit AoEs to 6 targets or less for expedience sake. Okay, Kapak. Oh shit, I rolled 1 too many, and the one who got a natural 20 is the one that died. That's convenient. Oh, there are too many things to click. There, yes. There, yes, yes. Oh, it's that. Okay, and then you. Also. It's all too much for me to take. Oh, come on, cursor. Don't fail me now. There we go. Alright. All of that to put 3 or 1 point of damage on a dozen tokens. I'm hoping through all of that. Alright, well, yeah, none of you took the opportunity to roll your con saves except for Kimberly there, so what's going on with Cedar, Skullcrusher, Zara, and everybody else? We said all allies are affected a few times there.
I thought we were inside a building. My bad.
Yeah, I think the DC is 17, otherwise you take thunder damage and are deafened.
It's a static 17, yeah.
I get the +5 from my aura, right?
Since
And,
you were inside of your own aura, yeah.
And the
Yeah,
plus
so-
13 is including that. We have confirmed. Otherwise, you somehow have like a
Oh,
plus
that's right.
19 or something to your saving throws, including that, which is
Yeah, I see
not
it.
impossible. But if you made your save, you take 1 point of damage, and that's it. If you failed your save, 3 points of damage, and you are deafened.
I can use a hero point to re-roll.
Okay.
Hero point to add to it. Yeah.
Hero point will give you a die 8 on top of that 15. You need a 2 or better. And then how about for Zara? Her con save is not so good there.
Yeah, I think I'll re-roll as well.
Do the inspo, just roll entirely. Okay. Much better. You take 1 point of thunder damage. Little ring.
And I can hear.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
yeah, Skullcrusher already succeeded. Yeah.
And is that your turn?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that is my turn.
All right. Okay. Well, this will be fun.
My goal was just to deafen most of them.
I mean, we weren't the most tactical people anyway, and these are what we would be rolling for tactics. Instead, we're rolling it for pure chaos at this point. And, okay. There. Alright, we got a Baz Draconian stepping out. And we're going to draw an automatic pistol on this dude floating dead ahead of us at the end of the alleyway. Well, that'll hit. Next one will step up and do a little bit of the same target. Nothing happening there. And I got one more. I'll take cover back here. And we can only see Silkus, so we'll do the same. That's a dirty 20, which will hit for another 6 piercing. That's it for them. We've got all of these Kapaks right here. And we had automatic rifles trained over the planter. Now we are turning them towards Celeste, who is right up in our face. And then we all of a sudden get deafened. So, hey, good news. We won't get deafened from the rifle fire here. One standing right next to you will shoot twice. Ouch. 26 for 9 on Celeste. Next one will also shoot her twice. Jeez. 2 hits right there for 14 more damage. And the one at the top of the line is going to continue looking. Well, we were already kind of following Silkus's path right there, and now we're deafened, so we'll just continue shooting up at him. Wow! Holy crap! 34 points of damage off of that. Just shredded half your hit points right there.
That 24 was the attack that just went off as well?
The 24 was to hit Celeste, so it's the natural 20 and the 22 that are on you.
No, I knew the natural 20 was there as well.
Yeah, just those two. The 2 above that are on Celeste.
Well, I won't be able to stop the natural 20, but I'm going to go ahead and shield so I don't take the 9.
Alright, I'm going to counterspell your shield.
Well, fuck you.
Since you saw fit to attack me, I'm floating 50 feet up here just watching the battle taking place. I even got a heart on me here to show I mean no harm, and you just go and deafen me like
your health bar is red. I don't want to hear it.
That's because I'm Sith. Like, it's our color. It's the color of passion, of Valentine's Day, of the velvet cake. That good stuff.
Which is the one that shot me?
Velvet cake.
Yeah, that velvet cake. That's
oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah,
I'll just take the damage. Well, I was gonna
this guy shot
reaction attack him, but I wasted it on shield, regardless if it was counterspell.
Very true.
Yeah.
You definitely lost that charisma roll, Daniel. That wasn't happening.
Right? I was like, oh, what is that? I never freaking need it anymore. I forgot what the hell. Red velvet. There it is. Took me forever to freaking remember. Velvet cake. Yeah, that velvety cake stuff, the red stuff. Okay, well, this guy steps out, and he does not have an automatic rifle in his hand. He's got a rocket launcher.
Excuse me.
It's basically a fireball. And,
yeah, well, he missed.
Yeah, there's no attack roll. It's a fireball. It's an AoE. I don't know why they even bothered to include that. Boom, 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 boom. 16 by 16. Yeah, we'll try to target that toward the backside there and not obliterate our allies. Unfortunately, we cannot hit Silkus without doing so. That looks like it's once again going to hit Cedar and also our Civac Draconians up there. This guy came out here prepared to fight a different battle, and all of a sudden there's a new guy floating here in front of us, but he's a little too close to our allies. So deck save from Cedar is called for. Oh dear. And I failed both of those. So 16 fire damage if you made the save, 33 if you did not. $33 off of that guy, and 33 off of this guy is more health than he has remaining. So he will just perish from that blast. And that's funny, he's going to turn into the spectral shrieking image of his buddy who killed him. Take that. Get rid of the deafened. We'll take his health bar away. We will put the screaming face of terror.
Should I go ahead and roll
Get rid
that
of
wisdom
you.
save right now?
Each creature within 10 feet. You are not within 10 feet.
Oh, right. I'm above.
Yep.
I'm
If
above
anybody
it.
gets within 10 feet of this shrieking image of this draconian, then a wisdom save versus fright is called for. Otherwise, it's just another interesting feature of the map. That is it for the Capax. We will pass it to Skullcrusher.
Shit. Y'all have done so good fucking everyone up. I feel kind of irrelevant at this point.
Hey, you can bite these. Go bite.
He's got a bow. He can use his new bow.
Use it to test out your new shit, man.
Sounds good to me.
Fuck up the guy who's just watching over there in the fucking air in 50 feet.
Yeah, these squares are all 5, right?
No,
No,
they
they're-
are
yeah.
2.5. Yeah. Climb up on top of the planter. Shrubs be damned.
Sorry, I was trying to debate on where it would be good, but yeah, that's good.
All right. Which song is from Helsing? Well,
Puncher?
okay. So you've got the flank advantage on this guy, and the first attack is a natural 20, which will kill it. That will prompt the dissolving into acid splash on all of those around it, which will include our buddy to the north and the two of you. Pretty low deck save to avoid being covered in acid, but the save is called for at this point. I didn't make that save. So I will be covered in acid. You made the save. And then you've got a second attack, which I'm assuming you're going to hit this guy?
The one that's now covered in acid that I can reach.
Nice.
Okay, well, good news. He has 11 hit points, so you just killed him. And now he's going to explode into acid, which will once again target you and his buddy just there above him.
I've always liked dominoes.
It's working out pretty well. Oh, this time we made our save. Let's check yours.
It may be a low save, but that's a really inconvenient feature for them.
It really is, yeah. And he failed his save on that result.
How much is the damage versus using an inspiration?
The damage takes effect at the start of each of your turns, and it takes your action to get rid of it.
It's also the last of the month, so you might as well use any inspo you have.
Very true.
All right, I'll use an inspiration.
Yeah,
All right.
everything resets
Thanks
after
for
the
that.
session, so.
Yep.
Somehow he's dead. Holy crap! I have 134 hit points. What happened? All right, so and then the bite attack. I mean, you could move up and try to hit this guy, but the 10 is not going to do you any favors there on that bite attack. Anything you just
And
aimed up?
inspiration wouldn't do any fucking good because it's.
I mean, you re-roll it.
Well, the the hero point, would that let me re-roll it?
Hero point will add a die 8 to the existing roll, and inspiration will either take the better of the two rolls or just allow you to re-roll entirely. Is how
I'll
it
just
work
re-roll.
it. Okay, so that is a 24 to hit. You will, of course, have to scoot up here just a little bit. And we will take that 10 points of damage from the Rageless Barbarian. And there we go.
I feel so naked without my rage, but yeah, that's my turn.
Boy. All right, let's bring it up here to our resident Sith Lord. He is no longer here to bring you love. We are here to bring pain.
Was he ever here to bring
Yeah,
love?
I don't
I
think
mean,
anything
I had a
changed it.
heart. I had a heart on me, and then all of a sudden, dude blasted me with a deafening effect. So you'll
I mean,
never
to be
know.
fair, I didn't notice it until after
You'll never
I
know.
went up there and did it, all of that. But you know, I
Oh,
just still don't think
so
it
ready,
mattered
fire,
anything.
aim is what you're telling me.
Yeah, exactly.
Ready, fire, aim.
And then think after.
Ready, fire, aim. Alrighty. Well, we're going to multi-attack. And, I mean, this guy was a target, so we may continue on with him, but you've definitely proven a suitable annoyance. Let's blast you with some Sith Lightning. Zot! Take 25. Less any resistance you may have.
None to those, I don't think.
Well, let's give you another one then. Well,
That
shit.
misses.
How about this one? Oh, natural 20's on
That
the wrong
misses.
side. Dun dun dun. And let us...
I would like to give the DM inspiration.
Thank you.
Hell no, you're on my side. Shut up.
Oh, well, sorry.
Don't make me turn around and start fighting you.
And Cedar has gone up one level. Now you guys have found the secret. Little turning against each other will put some XP in your pockets.
Well, hell, then I'm just gonna go side with Vecna. Fuck this.
Yeah, it's just a full PvP environment now. I don't need to do anything. We're
Hell
gonna
no, I'm just gonna start writing in my book. Just come get me, Vecna.
We're in a shifting sands as we have a interesting sense of the Force over here. Shifting sands through this closed window. I thought I sensed something of great power in here. Yes, but of course. What could it be? What could it
Don't
be?
like it. Don't like it.
That is, as far as we're going to move this turn, we are certainly not 50 feet high anymore. We're about 5 feet off the ruined carpet. And last but not least, their initiative roll is hidden. I'm just going to add this guy in its place. Since the other one got killed before I ever got a turn. That's what happens when your initiative is a 3. But yeah, let's get you up to the top. And Sivak will close us out. I mean, we are the only breed of draconian that can fly. We saw Cedar stand out there and take 2 fireballs without barely being damaged. Meanwhile, Silkus is just raining blood down on the dumpsters, so we're going to take our chance over there.
This guy has a smile on his face.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, if you look close enough, all of them do. No,
What a happy
Draconians are
bunch.
just... Yeah, Draconians are just like a happy breed, man. He
He's a little more
he's
smug.
Still, yeah, he has a smirk, but it's still a smile.
A little bit. Alright, we're going to float up here, take our 2 missed attacks, and we'll call it a day. Hey, look at that, we hit! 22
up,
for
though.
9. That is a solid strike. And let's get our initiative copied over. Let's switch Zara and Cedar here. For some reason, it put her back on top there. Otherwise, our initiative should be true. Get that copied over, and let's get ready to close it out.
I'm honestly surprised I'm still up after that.
Yeah, definitely. They don't have the greatest attack rolls, but using the weapons that they confiscated from the police cruisers on the last map, as I said, used for a future encounter, they can definitely deal a wallop of damage there. They just got to roll really favorable on their attack rolls, which some of them did.
I know. Plus, I don't have the greatest of health, so...
Sure.
You know, I'm curious. Can I trade hero points or inspiration points since it's the end of the month for like rage points?
That's funny. I applaud you for trying, but that's negative, sir.
Worth the shot. Thanks for tonight.
Absolutely, thank you all. This is our last, we're approaching the end of our bi-weekly usual schedule here and getting closer and closer to the start of April, which, as we've been hyping up, is going to be our 4-year streamiversary month. We're going to run all of our sessions every week. 6 sessions of D&D every week for 4 weeks, coming up very, very soon. So get ready for a lot of progress on our upcoming adventure here, and we'll see just what J-Man brings to the table for Galric's replacement, going into a story that is largely focused on this character. So that will be very interesting.
Watch him bring a long-lost cousin.
We've had
That's
some
Jim Bob.
We've had some interesting plays of the game as well in recent sessions. We had Sunday morning, our Aarakocra monk approached the gargantuan skeletal dragon and tried to do a mid-air suplex. This is the character who, as a Warforged artificer in the last campaign, tried to lift up a YT-1300 to throw it at the villains, and he threw out his back very badly. This time he redeemed himself and outdid the dragon's athletics check by 1, and did, in fact, mid-air suplex a creature 4 times his size, and as I said, got some redemption in that. And here tonight, the bag of holding inside of the other bag of holding, creating the astral gate and removing the boss at hand, as well as one of our most trusted companions here. So we've got a bit of a tangle and an unforeseen path ahead, but sometimes those are the most fun. We're going to be off of streaming tomorrow. I might do a video game, I might not. I've got a lot of prep here to do for our month ahead still. We've kind of gone through most of the maps that I built for us over November, December. So I'm trying to play catch up and get us set for another 3 or 4 months. So we'll see about tomorrow. Otherwise, Thursday night, we are just about there on our infiltration of the Yakuza with our Thursday crew. 6 p.m. Pacific. Catch us then. Thank you for hanging out here tonight. You know it, friends. There is no RU without you. Much love all.
Great session, y'all.
Bye.
Aww.
That was
Poor
a
Gallery.
fail.
You're crazy.
Very sad. I was trying to figure out how to bring him back with rare
Did you guys
items, and
hear
I couldn't
something?
figure
It
it
felt
out.
like it was coming from a different plane of existence, you know?
Oh yeah,
It's messed
I
up.
definitely
That's
felt it.
messed up.
Now we'll figure out how to get him back. We got to, without bringing back the chick, definitely.
Without without us just like cycling through plane shifts, just hoping we come near him, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I have another Facebook account.
Don't.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
Oh my.
Alright.
No.
Might be a bit of paper left under the pool of coffee. Try to remember what I wrote, and you just laugh. We better have a talk, think it might last until it's dark. When the candle lights are out, I really think it's goodbye. I didn't love you anyhow. Now I'll make each day count. I didn't love you anyhow. This bird must learn to fly. Enter your room, you lock the door. I'm lying helpless on the floor. It's how we spend our days. It's tragic in so many ways. I stumbled to the door. I couldn't take it anymore. I took a leap of faith and then I was